Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. I gotta work on my pitch. I gotta do it. I sing it every morning. You'd think I'd be better at it, guys. Good morning. We've officially started with the song Let's Get It. Dee Dee, will Kieran admit his feelings for me? Miss Dee Dee, will Kieran admit his feelings for me? Guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. Come on in. Yes, he is going to be telling you how he feels. Miss Nicole, is Diego falling in love with me? Miss Nicole, is Diego falling in love with me? Miss Nicole. Ash, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Not quite yet. I see some relationship problems, love bugs, so give it a little bit more time. BB, sweetheart, will Raj reconcile with me? Will Raj reconcile with me? Debbie Deb, I appreciate the follow. I do see some recovery and reconciliation with long-term planning friends, so I think yes to that. Carter saying yes. Jay, will Shalonda and I reconcile? Jay, will Shalonda and I reconcile? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. I do see reconciliation on the table. However, you guys have got to work on your communication. There's a lack of control, and work on the way you guys talk to each other, for sure, for sure. It's like you guys go off the rails when you have a simple conversation. Knock it off. Miss Kelly, is Andre coming back with an offer? What are we offering? To try out our relationship again. Kelly, is Andre coming back with an offer to try our relationship again? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Tap that screen for me. Please, if you're new, please give a follow for a question. Por favor. Right now, sweetheart, I don't think so. I see a disconnect, and I see some struggles at the moment. Now, is it going to be no forever? I don't think so. But for right now, yeah, I'd put that on pause. When he's ready, he'll come back. I don't think it's going to be like tomorrow, right? Melissa, does Alex still love me? Miss Melissa. Does Alex still love me, Melissa? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen for me, por favor. If you are new here, give a follow. Does he still love me? I'm going to say yes to that, but there is something that, there's a recovery of sorts. So he's a slow burn, all right? Just a slow burn, but yes. Carla, do you see long-term for me and Ahmed? Miss Carla. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. V, thank you for the follow. Guys, Webb for joining the team. Amanda for joining the team. Debbie Deb, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I say yes to that, love bug. Will T and I make it? Melissa, will T and I make it? Yes, you will. Miss Issa, will Chris and I fix things between us? Miss Nisha, thank you for the follow. Will Chris and I fix things between us? It's always a cycle. It's always cyclical back. So yes, you guys will, but just because you guys come back together doesn't mean it's going to get fixed magically. There needs to be more behind that. Lindy, I appreciate the follow, love bug. Thank you. Mella, Miss Mella, does Frank plan to talk to me on Monday? Miss Mella, does Frank plan to talk to me on Monday? No, I don't think so, love bug. Lindy, sorry. Will B and I fix things? Will B and I fix things? They will if you forgive him. Is she trying to get back? Is she trying to get me back? Is she trying to get me back? Yes, she is. Cam, is she really ready to let go? Kool-Aid with a smile. Is she really ready to let go? No, delays and frustration, but they're not really ready to let go yet. You guys have to work on everything. Miss Darling, sweetheart, thank you for the follow. Fatima, sweetie, you're more than welcome. Riz, did Dylan use me? Riz, did Dylan use me? I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. Tracy Weeks, what is the energy between me and Saul? Does Saul like me? There's unfinished business there, but he is interested. Heather, will Dan get into a relationship? Will Dan and I get into a relationship? If you want to get into a relationship with Dan, sweetheart, I think you are going to have to ask him. I think he's, again, slow burn on that one. Jackie, does WM think I'm his person? Does WM look at you as his person? Does WM look at you as his person? He's still trying to figure that out. So not at the moment, but he likes you. He's still trying to figure it out. Not bad. Into you, but I'm not going to say marriage or anything like that. He's still trying to recover for some things, work himself through. Has this toll issue set me back from being able to move in August? Has this toll issue set me back from August? Moving in August. Has this toll set me back from moving in August? It has. Unfortunately. Girl, I'm so sorry. Hardships, disharmony, over money, you feeling stuck. Will it be recovered? Yes, but it was the impulsiveness and the not sharing the knowledge that got you here in the first place. So I do think it's unfortunately going to have a bit of a, it's going to affect you, yes, and not clearly not in the best of ways. So try to handle it as quick as possible, but I do think it'll be affecting you negatively, unfortunately, lovey. Rue, sweetheart, this one is for you. Hi, darling. Hope you're well as well. Can I please have a general for the next few weeks of May? I got you, girlfriend. Let's see what we got. Miss Rue. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. Have you gotten into a new relationship, Rue? Guys, come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. No, but the marriage feels renewed. Okay. Okay. Newness coming through, clear and concise conversations, being able to appropriately balance, recovery from heartbreak on the table, and you following your intuition. Girlfriend, the scandal is out the door. Opportunities are arising, even though there's been some hinkiness, right? I'm not going to say lies, but there's been some unluck within the relationship. But honest, open, and a good man on the table. So if girlfriend, if that is what you are feeling, I'm going to give that a double thumbs up on my end. All right, lovey? Thank you. Thank you. She said, yes, lies, girl. Okay, yeah, lies. But you guys are moving through it. So truth-telling was one of the last cards that I pulled. I think that the lies have come to an end and that you guys can make a go of it. Guys, we are reaching goals. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what this gift gallery looks like. It's still lit up. We still have our gift gallery lit up, so there's no progress to make there. Let's just reset this goal. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We're going to do something different today. We're going to do the TikTok lives. This is what we're going to do today. I like these little guys. Let's do... Kim. Okay. And there we are. Okay. Goal reset. We're going to do the TikTok balloons because I think they're adorable. For the next few. So, girlfriend, I think, yeah, that was May. I'm not even going to say that was a general for the next few. I'm going to say that was May. All right, Miss Kayla, sweetheart. Kayla, this one is for you. Will me and Jesus get back together? Is he really going to take me to court? Are we going to get back together? Well, if you guys have court on the table, I don't know if you guys are going to get back together. Friends. Well, let's see what the cards have to say. Guys, good morning. Come on in. Tap that screen. Give a follow for a free question. Follow for a free question. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining the team, sending the hearts and the roses, you guys. Thank you. Miss Sherry, thank you for the follow. Cheyenne, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, love bug. All right, girlfriends. Girl, you guys are not gonna get back together, okay? I'm gonna safely throw that one out there. I do not think that you guys are gonna be getting back together. However, I also don't think that he's going to take you to court. So I think that it's just kind of avoid the conflict. It's been a frivolous setback. Let that shit go, girl. Because if you go too hard, it's gonna crash and burn. Might be giving you a little anxiety, but drop it, okay? Let it go. Recover from the loss. Take the win and move on. Okay? Okay. Please. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, Jay Couture, Audrey, I see you. You guys, thank you all for joining the team and giving the follow. Thank you. Miss B, good morning. Okay. Guys, good morning, good morning. Sorry, I was just reading this question. All right, B, sweetheart, this one is for you guys. Good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen. I was just reading a question. All right, Miss B, this one is for you. I've been saying to keep everything to yourself. Rumors, gossip, yes, they may be going on. You do hold the burden, but you have to keep it to yourself. Things are going to be okay if you just lay low and make it to finals. This is finals week. Get through it, all right? Show up like you own the place, and you know what I mean. Just go in there, keep your head down, get your stuff together. Energy, passion. You know why you're in school. You're so close to being finished. Keep it up. You have the strength to get through and fight for what you believe in, girlfriend. But fighting sometimes means to just protect yourself. And in this very specific situation, for right now, before anything happens, just protect yourself. Now, as far as D is concerned, I do think that there might have been a disconnect. Call for the balance. I don't think he's gone completely as far as the not believing, but I do think that there's a bit of fear and anxiety around the situation. All right, so overall, girlfriend, the hard work that you have put in, you're going to be fine. Like I said before, if you jump too soon, it may backfire. Don't do it. You're so close. Get through finals week, all right? Once that happens, if you need to speak up and get clarity, that's when you pull that trigger, but not before you take the class, all right? Because you're exhausted. Stop overthinking it. Get through finals. You will be fine. Don't worry, you have all your ducks in a row. I told you, make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you pull any trigger. You do. Now you just wait. You get through finals, and then pull any trigger if and when necessary. Do you hear me? Do not jump the gun. All right? You got this, friend. You're so close. Focus on school. Focus on doing the best job that you can with the job that you're trying to get, and you're going to be fine. You got this. Ready? On team. 1, 2, 3, go team. You got all weekend, girlfriend. Just sit, relax, do what you do, enjoy the weekend. Don't overthink this. You'll be fine. Miss Williams, good morning. Hi, darling. That was very fast. What's Christopher's mindset? Sweetheart, guys, I need yes or no, sweetheart. Yes or no. I'm gonna rephrase it for you. Is Christopher into you? I'm pretty sure that that's more or less the question. So is Christopher into you? That's how we're gonna flip and reverse that one. All right, love bug. Is Christopher into you? And I'm going to say yes to that. Now, sometimes he seems a bit careless and unfocused, but he is recovering from something. I do think he enjoys the communication with you. But again, there is a little bit of anxiety around that because he's kind of in recovery mode. So is he into you? Yes. Yes. But is it going to be a slow burn because he's trying to find himself? Yes. All right, my love. Miss Charlotte, will Tim ask to see me again soon? Miss Charlotte, will Tim ask to see me again soon? Yes, he will. Andrea, will I get my Furniture back, girl. Who's taking furniture? We're taking furniture? Girlfriend, will I get my furniture back? Will I get my furniture back? Girlfriend, I don't think so. Debt unfair. I do not think so. Who took furniture? No, we don't get to steal furniture. No, no, no. I'm seeing a no, though. Oh my goodness, guys, it's going so fast. I'm sorry. Hot mess Empress. Does Murphy love me? Does Murphy love me? Hot mess. Does Murphy love me? He's into you, but there's a hurried chaos about him. I don't know if love is the appropriate word to use for Mr. Murphy, but he likes you. Ashley, sweetheart, this one is for you. How is my relationship with Jason going these next few months? How's my weekend going to go with him? When is he going to open up more? And emotionally, will my relationship with Jason go well in the next few months? Is he my person? All right, Ashley, sweetheart, this one is for you. Boo, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, come on in. Tap that screen for me. Por favor. Santa, thank you for joining the team. Mercedes, I appreciate the rose. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, girlfriend, let's see where Jason's mindset is at. He's got definitely an imbalance. He's very insecure, and as far as him opening up, girl, you're going to have to work on that for a long time. He is not a Ken. I always say this is Ken doll ready, guys. I don't think he's emotionally ready to take out of the box and play, right? I think that you need to, like, kind of build him back together. So if you have the time and space and capacity for that, great. So the next few months is going to be him kind of being stubborn. Relationship problems, because I don't think he's going to open up. I think that he is somewhat imbalanced and that he's exhausted and trying to figure out where he's going. Insecure and moody is also on the table because he's trying to recover from something. I don't know if it's from a bad relationship, if he's just, I don't know where he is at necessarily, but don't prove yourself to be the best girlfriend ever if he's not giving best boyfriend energy also. Make sure your energies match. I think that you're giving a lot more to this relationship than he's giving, and you're just thinking that he's trying to open up. It could also be careless and unfocused. So just be easy with the balance, all right? I'm not saying don't love and give and try. That's not what I'm saying, but watch the energy exchange. I hope you understand what I'm saying, girlfriend. But I'm going to say it's a little bit of both. He's kind of broken and a little stubborn, but he's a good guy. So, yeah, just don't lose yourself in trying to fix him, okay? Awesome. All right, girlfriend. Will Tony, I appreciate you. Thank you, love. This is for Stacy. Will Tony be my forever man? Will Tony be my forever, ever, 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 ever? Girl, he's into you. I like Tony. Tony likes you back. Couple, happy home, marriage, cleared. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. Hope, optimism, and happiness is on the table. I'm going to give Tony 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. Miss Angeline. Is Jay being faithful to my daughter? Who are we writing at dawn? Where are we going? Where do we need to meet up? And who is Jay? What is his address? What are his No, I'm kidding. Clearly, I'm joking. I'm joking. No. I'm not going to say he's not being faithful, but he is very manipulative. He likes to start fights. Stacy, sweetheart, you're more than welcome. He likes to, like, start little things for no reason, so I think he's controlling and slightly manipulative, but I don't think he's cheating on her, no. I don't. Miss Lori, I got you, girlfriend. Yeah, he might be a butthead, but I don't think he's cheating. Miss Lori. Guys, for the balloons, I appreciate you, Miss Ruth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Lori, nurture your money. I don't think everything is off just yet. I need you to be selfish with everything that you have, okay? There's going to be a lot of options coming up, and unfortunately, girlfriend, we talked about it yesterday, disharmony in love. and love just kind of moving on. We talked about this yesterday, girlfriend. Sneaking is trickery, and deceit is on the table. I can't make the girl. You see this? Okay. Clarity. We now have clarity on how we're going to move forward, right? Fast moving direction in the positive way, and you, again, nurturing your money. Things are going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. It's in the cards, girl. It's in the cards, okay? Do not worry. Plan. We talked about what we just talked about yesterday. You got this. I don't like. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's too dark in here. Love you, girl. Got this, Fran. Miss Stephanie. Will Steve reach out to me soon? Miss Stephanie. Will Steve reach out to me soon? Miss Stephanie. Will Steve reach out to me soon? Sooner rather than later, yes, he will. Fast moving action. There's a tether there that you guys, yes, he will. You guys have a weird codependency. Island Magic, Jose, you guys, thank you so much for joining. P for the squirrels. Is it? I can't even see that name, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Cam, will we get back together? Cam, will we get back together? Cam, will we get back together? No, not anytime soon. Val, was the girl that passed away, Eddie's girlfriend, the reason he's been distant? That's a loaded question. Yes, I'm going to say yes to that. Heartbreak, overwhelmed because there was manipulation. Somebody's resting. The balance is thrown off. I'm going to say yes to that question, love. Missy, will me and Ty reconcile soon? Will me and Ty reconcile soon? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen. Share the live for me, please. Sorry, my cards went everywhere. Will we reconcile soon? Will we reconcile soon? Nell, good morning. Yes, you guys always come back around, even though sometimes you guys feel betrayed. Two people come together because ultimately you guys love each other. You're not going anywhere. Reconciliation is a big yes to that. Miss Teresa, will William tell me about his feelings? Did that resonate with you? Do you guys kind of come back around? Will William tell me about his feelings? He will. He's in recovery mode. He's going to talk. King of Swords is on the table, even though he's a bit overwhelmed. I'm going to say yes to that. Guys, good morning. Melissa, thank you so much for joining the team. Jose for the roses. Nell for the rose. You guys, thank you so very much. Miss Angie, is Antonio single? Fair question. Is Antonio single? Fragile boundary, shaken tower. He's not single, but I would venture to say he's not happy. Three's a crowd, but so is the tower, and somebody that I'm gonna venture to say if his eyes are wandering, it's for a reason, because he's not happy in the relationship that he's in. But that doesn't mean go for somebody that's in a relationship. It means that he needs to make the right moves to separate from somebody that's not serving him, so he can be emotionally ready for you if that's the case. You hear me? Just because there's a crack on the ice doesn't mean you need to with a hammer. Just saying. All right, Andrea, sweetheart, this one is for you. Mike and I are married but separated. I don't want the separation, but we are working on getting back together. Is Michael working on ending things with the third party? And if so, how soon? All right. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Tap that screen, share the live for me, please. If you guys are new here, give a follow for a free question. My list is open, so we are going back and forth in between, as you guys could probably tell. I appreciate you guys for being here with me this Saturday morning. Where is he staying right now? Andrea, is he staying with the third party right now? Guys, if you want to get on my list, jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio. To skip the line, it's $7.77 for a mini read, which is what I'm doing now, is $14.14, and then for a year's spread, it's $33.33. Otherwise, guys, no, still living together. Okay. Okay. Is he telling you one thing and then kind of acting a different way? Is he saying that he wants things to work out, but you can like kind of tell just by actions that that's simply not the case? Sometimes. I'm going to say this. I think that there's a bit of manipulation on the table, and then even though things are in recovery mode, there is still a bit of resistance to change. So is he getting rid of the third party? I don't think so. I think he's still trying to figure out how to move in that space, but he's not going to clearly tell you about it. Victory is yours. However, you guys are on the right track. He is holding back on making a decision, though. I would make him make up his mind sooner rather than later. There's frustration, there's delays. Ultimately, I do think that he's going to make his family work, but he is really heels in the sand. I don't want to make a decision. Pouty boy, like, dude, get your shit together. Is it the girl or your wife? Like, figure it the fuck out. What are we doing? What are we doing? You got like 30 more days to make a fucking decision, homeboy, or I'm gonna make a decision for you. What the fuck are we really doing? I love you. I'm your wife. Clearly, I married you. So what are you doing? Because now you are not fulfilling your husband duties or whatever. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you, no, thank you, sir. Put a time frame on that shit, girlfriend, and hold him accountable for the actions. Especially if you guys are still living together. You don't get to tell me one thing and pretend to be something else because you can't make up your mind. No. All right. Lawrence, is Sharif really have feelings for me? Does Sharif really have feelings for me? They do. Lover's card is on the table. Yes, they do. Miss Yvette, is it a good idea to ask for a raise or should I wait? Guys, thank you so much for the balloons. Thank you, love. Nell, thank you for those roses. Thank you. Should I ask for a raise or should I wait? Girl, the worst thing they're going to say is no. You better go ahead and ask. The worst thing that they're going to say is no. Ask. I see money on the table. Debbie, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Larissa, will F and I reconcile? Will F and I reconcile? Guys, come on in. Come on in. Sweetheart, I do not see reconciliation on the table. No. Too much conflict at the moment. Ariel, will I find a job soon? Miss Courtney, my love, good morning. Miss Ariel, will I find a job soon? Or it could be Mr. I apologize if it is. Either way. Darling, this one is for you. Will I find a job soon? I'm going to say yes to that. You've been looking like for a job like it's your full-time job. Keep it up. Ashley, is Terrence still attracted to me? Girl, you was... I'm not going to say it. I'm going to just pull the cards. Is Terrence still attracted to you? He is, but there's heartbreak behind it. There's heartbreak behind it, but it doesn't mean that the attraction isn't there. Two things can be true at the same time. He could want you and not want you. You know what I mean? Lala, will A reach out soon? Lala, will A reach out soon? Yes, they will. Bob, will Aaron and I be together romantically next month? Bob, will Aaron and I be together romantically next month? I'm going to say yes. Keep being your charming self. 3 is company. You guys coming back together. Action on the table. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Linda, will I hear from Daniel? Will he reach out soon? Linda, are you going to be hearing from Daniel? Guys, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Tap that screen for me, please. Sweetheart, I do not think you're going to be hearing from Daniel soon. No. Sherry, is Joey's life still toxic, missing work because of that? I'm going to say yes. Recovery is on the table. Recovery, clarity. But there's still some bad habits on the table. Work is being affected because he still feels stuck. So I'm going to say yes to that. Ashley, will Jake and I get back together? Ashley, will Jake and I get back together? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. Will Jake and I get back together? Sweetheart, I do not think so, no. Za, will I see joy tonight? Miss Za, will I see joy tonight? I think you are, yes. Edie, good morning, good morning. Does my ex still miss music? Centelli? I'm sorry if I butchered it. Does my ex still miss me? They do. I'm going to say a big yes to that. All right, guys. This one. Amanda, sweetheart, we have a year coming up for you. Miss Hillary, this one is for you. What does Les think about me? Miss Hillary, what does Les think about me? Miss Hillary, what does Les think about me? He likes you. He's into you. He is a bit excessive and sometimes inflexible, but he does see you in the best light, likes you. Hope and optimism is here trying to release baggage. If you guys had gotten into it before, he's letting it go, and I do think that he is into you. So, Miss Hillary, I'm going to say a thumbs up for Les. And this is for her. Will Danielle and I work things out this summer? Will Danielle and I work things out this summer? Guys, I appreciate the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will Danielle and I work out this summer? I'm going to say yes to that. Recovery is on the table. Balance is coming back. You guys are both going to show up to each other. New beginnings and the strength to be able to make the relationship work. So a big yes to you two reconciling. All right, guys, we have a year spread coming up. This is for Miss Amanda, career. Will I have a big we have a big reduction in force government, and I'm going to be out of a job soon. Confused on what's next because of I thought I would retire here. Girl, you're not alone. All right, guys. Miss Nail. Okay. Work-wise, what is your sector? What do you do? Are you accounting? Are you contracts? What do you do? Miss Amanda, where are you at? What do you do? Kelly. Amanda, my Virgo, are you here? There you are. Okay. What do you do? What sector do you work in, sweetheart? Kelly, you're good. I just want to make sure. No, you're fine. You're fine. But I knew that wasn't for you. I was like, okay, hang on. Hang on now, girl. I see you, girlfriend. It's fine. You're fine. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being self-aware is what I'm thanking you for. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Simply or Courtney, if you see a response, pin it for me, please. I'm going to go ahead with the reading, though. I think that I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. All right. So, Miss Amanda, sweetheart, this is for you. Okay, so we know that things are coming up. What I'm going to urge you to do is lean into your networks and what and who you know. I know, Mandy, I'm sure you did, sweetheart. It's getting blocked. So I got you. We're just going to keep going with it. I know. TikTok likes to pre-filter some things. I'm sorry. Success to your question as far as your money is concerned, girlfriend. I know you know what's coming, but lean into your networks. With whatever sector you work in, lean into who you know, what you know, and get your resume out there right now, because I don't think that you getting another job is going to be an issue. But I do understand that you thought that they have been filtering ridiculously lately. It is ridiculous. I think that you are going to be okay with leaning into those networks. All right. So Yes, it's coming, but this is you nurturing your money, ideas, opportunities, employment, manifestation, and abundance, girlfriend. If you know this is coming, start looking immediately. Success to your question, joy. This is the coins card, money, total success. It's not going to be an issue. All right. Now, what I do think is going to be the issue, and this is kind of what we're talking about, is indecisive, non-committal. I don't know, money-wise, again, this is the coins card. If you know exactly which way you want to go, again, lean into those networks. I think that everything is going to flesh out without you having... I always tell people to have a goal so you know which direction you're going. Unfortunately, in this very crazy waters, I think this is you just getting on a boat and sending it out there and hoping you hit land, right? Just talk to your people and something will land. But you don't have to overcommit to something right now. All right. Cyclical cycles are coming back around. So again, it might be somebody that you knew in the past, something that you did before. Think of it that way. Kind of rethink your approach. All right. Now, situationship. This is where things get a little bit hinky. I do think that love is on the table. I see open, honest, and a happy family coming around. This is, let's call April, May, June, July, September, summertime. I do think that long-term planning, best friend and long-term planning are going to come to fruition. I don't know what this third-party situationship is. I don't know how long it's been going, but I do think that something kind of important and solid is going to take place this summer. All right. Moving forward, I think this is kind of where work comes into place. Obstacles to success. You're going to be feeling the squeeze because work is coming through. But good luck and more jobs, a different job, communication, collaboration, cooperation, collaboration, learning, building something. Again, lean into those networks because I think your money is going to be just fine. I don't think you're going to feel it a whole lot, okay? Successful man on the table. But unfortunately, I do see some dishonesty, girl. What I'm going to ask you very much is... I want you to focus on the men that you're dating and not the fact that you're dating. I don't think that they have the best, I don't think the people that you are with mesh the best. My little Virgo energy, sometimes you got to find someone that meshes with you. Work on your communication as well, okay? That's just as far as love is concerned from what I see on the table. But girlfriend, you're strong-willed, the seductive card is on the table. Drop it like it's hot if you need to. This is the death card, right? End something to start something new. Now, this is at the end of the year. If you need to reset your goals and reset your emotional boundaries with the men that you're with, girlfriend, now is the time to do it. The beginning of the year. I wouldn't even wait that long, okay? All right, okay? Clarity is here. You're on the right track. Victory is yours. You're recovering from loss, girl, because you've let go of the bullshit that no longer serves you. All right? No longer being manipulated. This is you saying, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do to get it. Protection from all the bullshit because you've dropped it like it was hot. Hard work brings success and you're going to have options on options on options, girlfriend. If you put yourself first, emotionally, you'll be fine. Work-wise, lean into those networks hard. I do not see you being out of a job. I don't even see money being an issue on the table in the beginning. Perfect. Long-term planning, girlfriend. Money is not going to be... I'm not telling you not to worry about it. Focus on it clearly, right? But you'll find your path within the next few months of you just talking to people, okay? Love bug, I hope that resonated. You are more than welcome. She says, I like you. You say it clearly. I try. I try. All right. Miss, is it I Big Girl? I don't know what this is. Chantil, sweetheart, this is one. Girl, you already know. If you guys don't know, I can't do names very well. It's horrible. It's embarrassing. So please forgive. All right. Will Chantil and James be in a relationship or is it over? Sweetheart, did I say it right? All right, good. All right, sweetheart. Is our relationship going, or is it still together or is it going to be over? All right, sweetheart. Let's see what we have. It's not over yet. You guys still have some joy and compassion there. You guys can still be brought back to life. Resistant to change, but if you just talk about the bullshit, communicate, and put together appropriate, healthy boundaries, and you guys can just lean into each other, you guys are going to be fine. I do not think it's completely over yet. Both of you guys get it together, and I think you guys are going to be fine. Both of you guys. You guys like each other. Make it work. Stubborn, but you guys both like each other. Make it work. Raven, sweetheart, this is for you. I recently went through a bad breakup. My ex and I haven't really spoken since we were separate. Well, since we went our separate ways. Just want to know, will Tim and I ever reconcile and get back together, or should I just move on? Is there reconciliation between you and Tim, or is it time to move on? Guys, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for those roses and those hearts, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should I move on from Tim? Okay, well, I do think that you guys could make a go of it. So, I'm saying move on because I don't think that you guys are in the place right now to reconcile, and I'm not going to tell you to wait. I don't tell anybody to wait. I think waiting is silly for most of the time, unless the cards literally say, girlfriend, you should wait. These aren't saying to wait, but I do see that you guys do have, there's emotional loss, there's disorganization, there's betrayal, there's hurt, there's confusion. But there's a lot of love and passion and balance. So you guys are good together when you guys are good, but you guys are really fucking bad when you guys are bad. So unless you can really talk about things, and I don't think you can, I'm curious to know what each of your zodiac signs are. I don't think that you guys can reconcile and be healthy. So is reconciliation on the table? Yes. It can be. But is it going to get better and be like everything that you imagine it to be? No, because you guys didn't really work on what needed to be worked on. And I don't know if you guys are either, I don't know who's willing not to. I don't think both of you guys are ready to like look in the mirror and work shit out. Does that resonate with you, Lovey? Raven? I know that was a long ass explanation. I'm sorry, but I had to find the message. Pisces and Sag. Yeah, you're too emotional. That's why the communication doesn't go well. Not in a bad way. They don't know to sugarcoat things very well. All right. Jose, sweetheart, this one is for you. Oh God. Oh, honey. I got you. I got you. Okay. All right, I'm reading this. This one's a heavy one, guys. My partner passed away yesterday at 11 a.m. I'm destroyed and I need guidance. I don't know what to do. He wasn't talking much towards the end. I want to know if he knew how much I loved him. All right, Jose, sweetheart. Giving you a big hug. I'm sending you lots and lots and lots and lots of love. How long were you guys together? What was his name? I'm not going to read this as a traditional like year spread, okay? So I'm taking all of this information in, and I'm just going to ask you some questions to see if we're on the right page, and then try to just bear with me here, okay? Did you guys, were you guys opposites? Okay. Was he jealous? Who was the jealous one, you or him? Like overly jealous. Maybe in the beginning, it kind of worked itself out, but somebody was jealous. Who was it? He was. He's a Leo, I'm a Pisces. You were of him. Okay, okay, okay. Do you feel that sometimes he resented you for that? Did you guys fight over the jealousy aspect of it? Is that where that communication came into play? Yeah? Okay. He knew you loved him. Without question. There was a frustration about him that he did not know how to express, I feel, and that's why he got quiet towards the end, because I don't think he knew how to talk about things. He was a Leo. He couldn't let his veneers crack. He couldn't let anybody see who he was, and that's why I think he shut down. But he definitely knew how much you loved him. That goes without saying. I'm going to say this. I think yeah, he knew how, without question. He didn't feel alone. That's what I was going to say. The one thing I can see that he didn't feel like he was by himself. I see that there was isolation, but it was him following what felt good to him. He never felt alone, and he did feel loved. So, harmony, joy. Energy, passion. All of these things he felt for you. And I'm going to say in return that he knew that you felt them back, even though the jealousy sometimes turned into anger, and it didn't always come through as jealousy. Sometimes you were kind of mean in your own way. But he knew that you loved him very much. So, if the question is how do you move past and how do you go forward, thank you. I appreciate it. I can't mess up my makeup now. I'm still a girl. I'm vain, guys. Damn it. I'm joking. All right. Let me gather myself. This is why I don't like doing these. This is why when I read it, I was like, Jesus. Okay. So as far as your direction is concerned, you know damn well that if you are the owner, what would he want you to do, right? What would he tell you to do? What would he urge you to do? Get your shit together. I can hear him. Get your shit together. Like, are you kidding me? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm here. I'm with you. What are we doing? Let's go. Like, I'm right here. So what's your next direction, and what do? You wake up each day and take it one day at a time, because that's the only thing you can do when you don't have somebody that you love. Yeah. And talk to him. Wake up and talk to him, because he's going to need you to talk to him. He's fine. I don't think he's in a bad spot. I think he's happy and where he needs to be, in all fairness. But just talk to him. He'll guide you, and he'll tell you where you need to go and how to get there, because he always had in the past. Now, is this going to be your dependent? How do I get there every single day? No. But for right now, that's what you need to do. one day at a time and talk to him, because you will hear him talking back to you. You hear me? Because he will. I'm telling you. But that guiding light that he was following when you were hugging him, keep that memory alive, okay? And that's the reading. Oh, okay. No, I love you. You'll make me cry more. All right, no more of those today. I'm not doing another one. Sorry. You're welcome, sweetheart. You are more than welcome. I'm sending you so much love. Such a big hug. You found a community here. Trust me, we got a good set of people that care. So if you ever need some love or just some motivation or some friends, you got a spot here, okay, lovey? You got this, okay? One day at a time. All right. Palette cleanser. Guys, let me just collect myself for a moment, okay? Tell a funny story. Something, shit.
Charlie Murphy, Brother Dogs. It's a new joke going around.
Get up. And that's my husband. Yep, and there it is. Thank you, baby. I needed that. I have one question, though. I just have a question. 2 questions. Was he Hispanic and did he have dark hair? If you're still in the room, my love. Was he Hispanic and did he have dark hair? Yeah, I needed that. All right. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm gonna shake the funk. Okay. Nika, my darling. Miss Nika. My darling, this one is for you. I knew the tolls would set me back because it ended up, good God, it ended up being over $3K to fix. Try not to be discouraged, though. Pop-up shops. I love the pop-up shops idea. Do that. That'll get your extra money going for sure, for sure. It's summertime. Get those pop-up shops going. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been keep nudging toward Germanic. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. All right. And I'm over here like, oh, girl, you're setback. No, okay, I got you. Guys, good morning, good morning. We are seeing what the outcome is. If the setback is a horrible setback, Miss Deandra. Good morning. Hello, my darling. Or DCS, sweetheart. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry. I'm getting back. I'm shaking the funk. Those are heavy, guys. Those tend to stay with me for a little bit. You are going to be able to recover, friend, but you've got to watch your money. So remember I say figure out which way you want to go. Rapid movement, rapid changes. If you don't figure out which way to go, there's going to be postponement. So like I said in the beginning, I do think it's going to set you back. So make sure that you have all your ducks in a row so it doesn't. Recovery after loss is here, but it's going to lead to confusion. And a two-faced friend. I don't know who's playing a game with you right now. If it's him, her, I don't know what this energy is, but Try to get where you need to get sooner rather than later, because the stubbornness and the nasty kind of impulsiveness and again stubborn opinionated shit from him, I think is going to start coming more rapidly, and unless you fix this sooner rather than later. Does that make sense? I don't really know if that's clarity or not. Guys, thank you. Girl, where do you see your girlfriend? So you can't do it anymore. I don't want you to do it anymore, girlfriend. Quickly now, quickly. hurry. It's one of those. So I do think it is going to focus on your money. I do think you can make payments, but get that together first, because if it goes too far, they're going to check your credit. Don't handle everything as soon as possible, whether it's a payment plan, whether it's something, but and do it quickly, because I think for whatever reason I feel like time is running out. Had you paid it already? Then you're going to be, wait, you paid it off already? The whole thing? Deandra, I love you, girl. I appreciate you. Friend, if you paid it off already, that rapid moving action needs to be you getting out of there before shit gets wonky. Do it. Go. Go. Like the drill sergeants, when people get off the boats and they start screaming, yeah, I had no choice. I need to be able to drive. Oh, yeah, because it's tied to your license. I didn't know you had to pay the whole thing. Girl, shit. Nope. I don't think it will. If it's paid and situated, start looking sooner rather than later, friend. Later. Don't you crawl into that hole, because if you do, you're going to be in the same place that you are a year from now. And we're going to be having the same conversation. This rapid change that you need to make, girlfriend, has been a long time coming. Both you and I know that. All right, so let's go. Don't you crawl into that hole. Summertime is coming. It's a great time. You can get out, do your pop-up shops, get out into the community and do all your little fun things, your little crafty things, so you can save money, so you can get the food where you need to go. Okay? Okay. Please. Arvin, sweetheart, this one is for you. Arvin, girl, please get to getting. Go be happy, girl. Go be happy. I want you to be happy, friend. Arvin, is Kizzy done with me and did she move on? Are they done with me and did they move on? All right, sweetheart. This one is for you guys. Good morning. Are they done with me and have they moved on? Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oof. Okay, I don't think that. Here's what I think about the situation. I think they come around when they want something. So have they moved on? Yes, for now. But are they going to come back around? Yes, because they always do. You make them happy when you're their charging plate. They come back to you. They failed your boundaries, insecure, moody, will walk away, come back, will walk away, come back. They're Kizzy's confusing. I would be done with this energy if I were you. I wouldn't stick around for this shit. No. But if they moved on completely for now, for like right now, but they'll be back around. Does that resonate with you? Like, is that kind of how the energy has been going? Single mom, hi mama. Arvin, is that how the energy's been going? That was for you, sweetheart. That whole reading was for you. We need to get to the top 20% at least each day to get one fragment towards the next level. Oh. Arvin, that made sense? Okay, lovey. Then should you let her go? I would say yes to that. I would say yes to letting her go. Absolutely yes. I don't think that she respects you the way that you need to be, like, that the relationship should go. All right? Top 20% at least each day. Damn. Okay. Okay. You got this, love. All right, Ari, sweetheart, this one is for you. Is it time for me to leave my relationship? Ari, sweetheart, this one is for you. Is it time to leave my relationship? All right, let me do this. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to do this. Every time I change this, it goes sideways. So let's do this. Guys, we are trying to play, I'm going to call my reindeer games, but my TikTok games. And do what they want us to do. I'm just going to keep it to lightning bolts. We're going to light up the sky with the lightning bolts. Light up the skies, baby. Okay. Is it time for me to leave my relationship? Is it time for me to leave my relationship? Ari, are you the one that tries to maintain the balance in the relationship? Or are you the one always trying to make sure that everything is okay? Is that how you usually... Are you the one apologizing? Are you the one trying to say, let's make this work? Yes, it's time to leave. Because the energy that you put in is never going to be reciprocated. Manipulation, hardship, disorganized, jealousy, relationship problems, letting go of the past. But you're the one like, hey, no, I'm here. You're always proving, I'm here. And they're like, okay, and if that's the energy that your relationship is giving, friend, then yeah, it's time for you to leave. Because if that's not fair, that's not kind, that's not love, that none of the things. Does that resonate with how it kind of with the energy that you guys have? Does it feel like that? Miss Vanessa, yeah, lately, yes, then yeah. Either, and if it's only just been lately, have a conversation. Like, look, I'm tired of giving 100%. I'm going to give you like a couple, 30 days to get your shit together. You know, like I wouldn't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. So maybe if it's just been lately, have a conversation. But if that is the energy, friend, I would call him on his shit and hold him accountable for his actions 100%. Absolutely. As I'm sure he would do to you. All right, Miss Vanessa, sweetheart, this one is for you. How does Christopher feel about me, and will we be together? Miss Vanessa, how does Christopher feel about me, and will we be together? I think that he likes you. You make him feel very comfortable. I do think he sees you in a positive light. You guys have a lot of the same type of likes, and you guys get along well together, right? But I do think that there's a bit of manipulation on the table. So how does he feel about you? Let him take the lead on that. I think that there's a bit of disharmony, that you guys are just kind of friends as more than lovers. So let him take the lead on any romance, because I don't think he's just there yet. So let him kind of truly take the lead on the romance. Have you guys, like emotional romance, have you guys gotten there yet? If not, let him guide. Because I think if you fall first, it's not going to end. Let him make the first move. Yeah, not really. Yeah, so for the romance part, let him guide that. 'Cause I don't see that part right now. Just friends working towards something nice, but don't let him. He'll tell you when he's ready. Miss Nelly, sweetheart, this one is for you. Do I need to let Greg go? Is it really over between us? Miss Nelly. Nessa, I appreciate the follow, friend. Thank you. Miss Nelly, this one is for you. Do I need to let Greg go? Is it really over between us? I'm going to ask you the same question. Are you the one always giving in? Are you the one always saying, I'm sorry? Are you the one doing what needs to be done to avoid the conflict? Miss Nelly? Basically, yeah. I had two Nellies next to each other, and both of you guys had damn near the same reading. Tell me that's not some shit. It's the same thing, more or less. I'm telling you, it's almost the same thing. you're the one always giving. You're the one always avoiding the conflict. You're the one always trying to make things right because he's selfish. He's careless. He doesn't really know how to show up for himself. Relationship problems. You're always trying to prove yourself. Like, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And he does not give the same. So if that's the case, and the crazy part is, I think this guy looks good on paper. I think that he is like a catch on paper, but like in action, he's not giving anything that you would expect him to give. So if that's the energy, friend, yeah, I think it's time to probably walk away. And if not, if there's still some love on the table, try it. But I don't think he's giving what you're giving at all. Miss Amber, sweetheart, hello. Hi, I'm back after my date. Yeah, girlfriend, what happened? Just trying to see the energy between us and what's on the table. I feel like it went well, but he said a comment. You like me, huh? Like very confident. And I said, I don't know you enough to know I like you. It just threw me off. For reference, I'm September. He's an Aquarius. Girl, he just thinks he's fine. That's just called a little ego. Nothing more, nothing less. How did the date go? Ego. Girl, ego. He's trying to show up like a boss. Ego, trying to show up like a boss. Ego, trying to show up like a boss. And sometimes maybe a little careless with his words. Why? Because of ego. Overall, Aquarius guys are fine. I do think he likes what he saw. You guys had something in common. I do think he'll probably be calling you or trying to see you again. I think that his energy was there. He was trying to showboat for you a little bit and go from there. I never heard that with an Aquarius. They like how they present. Aquariuses are very outward facing. They like to make sure they show off very well. So maybe ego might not be it, but for this one it is. He wants to be a showman. He wants to present very well. Oh, you like me, huh? Okay. One of those. Confident, ego, I don't know. I guess they could be manipulated. Could be the same thing, could be different, but for this particular reading, I'm calling them the same. Guys, we're resetting the goal. Oh yeah, baby. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. That's not what I wanted. No. I don't know why this can't stay the way I set it up. Okay. All right, you guys. We are rocking and rolling. Miss Stephanie, sweetheart, this one is for you. Need a reading on life, love, life, and happiness. Single. Who is my husband? Is he somebody in my life now? How will I know it's real love? Oh, I promise you, you will. Will the relationship be lifelong and happy? Will I get married this year? All right, girlfriend. Stephanie, what's your zodiac sign, my love? When was the last time you've gotten out of a relationship? How long have you been out of a relationship? Okay. The reason I ask, who's my husband? Am I going to get married? Is it going to be lifelong? Well, I'm going to all this marriage stuff. And I asked how long you've been single. You said several weeks. Girl, the reason I'm asking is because you're still in recovery mode. You need to figure out what you want before you start jumping off into getting married. You hear me? You are on the right track, but right now, lack of long-term planning, and I say that you don't want just a husband, you want a partner, somebody to love you. So I want you to slow down with the love talk, okay? In all fairness, you have to see people for who they are first. Your wishes and satisfaction, your dreams will come true, but I don't think the marriage, the house, all that shit is going to happen in the next 6 months, girlfriend. You've been single for a couple weeks. You hear me? In all fairness, don't rush into anything because you're going to have relationship problems. It's going to be fights and all this other stuff if you try to make things happen too fast. But, my girlfriend, if you pour into what you want, what you know, You will and have harmony and peace within yourself. Peace, harmony, love, peace of mind, professional success, you knowing yourself, love and a happy family, and a well-meaning man will come into the picture. So, are you going to be getting all of these things lifelong, guaranteed, blah? No. No. But are you going to love yourself enough to find somebody who is attracted to your personality to see if it's a go? Absolutely yes. Is that fair, girlfriend? You've been single for a few weeks, my love. Sweetheart, sweetheart. We're jumping from that into straight marriage. Girl, you know what it takes to find somebody? Some people get married after 6 weeks. Not saying that that's bad. Some people get married after 2 weeks. Not saying that that's horrible. But get some time to recover, to heal, to figure out what you want, who you want, why you want that person. What does that next 5 years for you look like? And then they can join your team. But to answer your question, you'll be happy, but you won't get married. Jeff, hi, pumpkin. It's Mr. Hazel. Okay. Long story short is, do we want to reach backwards? Grand Diva, I get good vibes. I appreciate you, love bug. I try to give good vibes. Really and truly, I do. All right, sweetheart. We want to know if we want to reach backwards or not, more or less, right? Just because it brings up happy memories and nostalgia does not mean that you should reach backwards. I'm going to say no to that. Trust your intuition. And he has been on your mind, but that does not mean that you should reach back out. And I'll show you. This is him coming up in your dreams. This is you talking about him, right? Kind of unpacking some things, talking about him, but it's going to lead to disharmony, even though there are happy memories, right? The nostalgia card, positive thoughts. Hurried chaos is going to lead to manipulative, cold, volatile, moody, confusion, ruts, handling conflicts, two-faced friends. If you reopen this door, friend, I do not think it's going to end well for you. I would say, what should you do? Hold space for the situation. If they reach out, great. I would not open that door up first. You are asking, that's a Pandora's box that I would not be willing to test. All right? Hold space for him, pray, make sure everything's okay, but that is as much, don't go backwards. Not for this. All right, Nay, sweetheart, this one is for you. I'm currently in a DV situation with my husband, and my heart led me to missing my ex. We talk almost every day. I'm so confused now. Situation, does he truly love me, and will he take me seriously in the future? I'm a Gemini. He is an Aquarius. All right. I got you, Deandra. All right. A couple things that I'm going to unpack in this that I'm... Nay, are you financially, could you financially be independent, Nay? If you were to leave your husband right now and go be on your own, could you do it by yourself and be on your own 2 feet financially? Guys, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. T, how are you? No. Okay. So the first thing that I want you to do before you do any of these things is consider what it looks like for you to be financially independent. Excuse me. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times when we find ourselves in hard situations, we look to other people to solve those situations, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you can jump out of the frying pan into the fire. All right, so I want you to be financially independent enough where if Mr. Austin is there or isn't there, you still have a safe place to go. Because at the end of the day, that is the most important part. It's not so much is Austin going to be around, it's going to be, are you going to be safe when you decide to leave the situation that you're in? If you decide to leave the situation that you're in, right? So I think that needs to be the first and foremost. Are you ready to leave your husband regardless if Austin is there or not? That, I think, needs to be your first question. Once that's made up, right, then you figure out how can you stand on your own too, regardless if he's around or not. I'm going to say this to say, is he going to be there? Yes, he is going to be. And so all of that to answer your question. Because you're not asking for my advice, girl. You're asking me to read the card. So here we go. Yes, I do think that he's going to be around. I think that he is going to be a reliable friend, that he can build a strong foundation. But I do not think that he is going to be your end-all, be-all. I don't see that he is going to be everything that you're hoping he's going to be. I feel that you're putting a lot of your proverbial eggs in his basket, and I don't want you to put all your eggs in his basket. Maybe like half. Okay, because I do think that he is going to be there as a great friend and emotional support, and he probably will be the catalyst to get you out of the situation that you're in right now, and he might just be that person for right now to give you that motivation to get you out of this fucked up situation. But I don't want you to rely on him 100%. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Yeah. Yes, it does. I'm working on leaving. Awesome. And he'll help. I'm not saying that he won't, but just be ready for it, okay? Also, I'm doing this. I know it's a shameless plug, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The book that I wrote, Elemental, Journey to Cohesiveness, is basically what I just said. And the reason I'm saying this is because I was in a similar situation, and I needed to get out of said situation. And the thing that I kept running into is that I was not financially independent. I knew that I needed to get my shit together before I could just take a leap. And that's what I worked on. So the first chapter in here is budgeting. Then it's how do you get away safely. And then it's how do you have emotional stability after being in a situation like this. And how do you recover. All the things, guys, are in this book. So if you do find yourself in a situation and you feel stuck and not exactly know which way to go or how to start, wrote a book about it. All right? Because I didn't know where to start or how to get out or where to go. And so I gave you a journey to cohesiveness. All right. Girlfriend, good luck. I'm sending you love. You got this, friend. You got this. All right? We're stronger than we realize. Everybody is stronger than you realize. All of us. Collective, everybody. All right. Amber, sweetheart, sorry I'm back. I want to ask a question. You better knock it off. Will it lead to anything or just a Netflix and chill? Does he like me? Okay. Should I continue to see Guillermo? Will it lead to anything or just Netflix and chill? Does he like me? Okay. Miss Amber, sweetheart, this one is for you. Anika, I appreciate the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Amber, this is for you. Unfortunately, Lovebug, I think it's a Netflix and chill situation. There's not a lot of emotional involvement here. I think it's a pretty shallow relationship for a reason. I wouldn't test the theory. Ametria, sweetheart, did Nate like the gift I gave him yesterday? How does he feel about me? Did he like the gift? How does he feel about me? Amber, I'm out. Girl, you leaving me? Is that good or bad, girl? Is that what? Did Nate like the gift I gave him last night? How does he feel about me? He did like the gift. Okay, I think that he's trying to, for whatever reason, avoid conflict. He does like you. He sees you in a very positive light. You giving the gift that you gave made him feel some kind of way, and it brought some clarity to how he feels. So I think things are kind of opening up. I would venture to say that he is, he sees you in a positive light. Opportunities arising, success is on the table, hard work, good luck, seduction is on the table. Girlfriend, I think he likes you. All right. Make sure you are more than welcome, sweetheart. Miss Penelope, when Q reaches out, will he end things with what friends remain? Oh, when he reaches out, will he end things with his remaining friends? If he reaches out, will he end things with his friends? Guys, come on in. Tap that screen. Share the live for me. Por favor. No, I do not think he's going to. Miss Sam, will Linus be back ever to me? Will we work it out? Is Linus ever coming back? Is Linus ever coming back? Single mom, Lori, Deborah, guys, I appreciate you guys lighting up the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is he ever coming back? You guys are on the right track, yes, but there's confusion there. So yes, I see him. Girl, move on from Linus. Move on. If he comes back, great. If not, so be it. But don't wait for him. I see good energy, but it's not like he's around the corner. Stop waiting. My son is doing a beach party later today. Is he going to be okay? My son is going to a beach party later today. Is he going to be okay? My son is going to a beach party later today. Is he going to be okay? Is your son popular? Yes. Why are you worried about him not being okay? Is it one of his friends or somebody that he's going with? Just tell him to... I see a two-faced friend on the table and jealousy around this. Like, he's trying to go to have a good time, but I see some fuck shit happening. But things are going to be okay at the end. So I'm saying all this to say, don't tell him not to go. Because I don't want to say any of this and be like, you can't go. Don't do that. He's going to be fine. He's a big boy, right? But I do see that there's going to be some, like, conflict. For whatever reason. And I don't think he's gonna not be okay, right? I don't think it's gonna be like, woe is me, but emotionally, I think that he's probably walking into some bullshit, and that's why I was like, is gonna be a friend there? Are they fighting? What's going on? So if he comes home in a mood, it's probably because something went down. Does his girlfriend like to flirt with other people? I don't want to call her a floozy. But, exactly, really? Okay, look, I know, yes. Is the girlfriend like a little flirt? Is she kind of like a little flirty girl? Yes, she does, very. She makes him jealous. She does it on purpose to make him jealous, and that's why I'm just like, she does shit weird to stoke him. So in that regard, I think they're probably going to go. She's going to probably do some fuck shit. And he's going to come home in a mood because of who she is. So yes, to that. Energy, I suppose. Definitely, I got that intuition. That's what's going to happen, yeah. But he's going to be fine. To your question. He's going to be okay. Okay. Sorry. Is it time? We made it? Ooh, we're dancing. We're dancing. Yeah. Where are we going? To the beach. What? Said Seagull. Stop it now. You guys ready? I said, ooh, 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 I said, ooh, now stop. We did it. Guys, we did it. That is the 100K dance. If you haven't seen it, welcome to it. You're welcome. It's just a fun song. Guys, we did it. We made it to 100K. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's 100K by 9:30. Are you kidding me? Guys, we're kicking ass and taking names. All right. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate the love. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Saturday. Sheila, I was here dancing with you. I love that song, you guys. It is such a happy song. All right. Miss Jessie, will I get the job at Joey's or is there going to be any blockages? I'm manifesting for a second job this summer. I'm manifesting for a second job this summer. Yes, yes. Money coming through. Yes. All yeses, friend. I think that you are going to get the job. Is Joey's I don't know where you are for whatever reason. Is Joey's like a bar by the beach? Is it I'm not even saying on the beach, but is it like a summertime bar, like with an outside situation going on? This is just my own intuitions. My own intuition's asking. I'm resetting, guys. I'm resetting. Interview, will I be selected? Hang on, guys. Ooh, said Seagull gon' come. Poke me in the coconut. Okay. We reset, guys. We reset. Miss Jessie. I said yes to that. All right, let's get this. Let's keep going. Aaliyah, does Sasha E find me attractive? Miss Aaliyah, does Sasha E find me attractive? Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you are new, please hit that follow button, please, for that free yes or no. I appreciate you guys for being here. Yes, she does find you attractive. She does. I think she's afraid to say it, but she does. Yes. Inactivity. I doubt that, but sure. Hey, love. Hi, darling. Miss Savannah. Savannah, where'd you go? Is Corey messing with another girl? Is Corey messing with another girl? I'm going to say yes to that. Are my dreams sending me signs? Are my dreams sending me signs? For you, Courtney, I'm going to say dreams and anxiety, and I'm going to say yes, they are sending you signs for you to be aware of what's going on. I'm going to say yes. I was going to say yes before I flip the cards over, but the first card literally is the dream card, okay, the moon. Illusions, dreams, intuition, so yes. Very big yes. Miss Mordicia for lighting up that sky. Thank you, Megs, for sending me the coffee. You guys, D for the heart puffs. Thank you, Michelle, for doing the follows. You guys, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Miss B, will S contact me soon for commitment, or should I move on for good? I think he's going to contact you soon. JC, does Josh have a secret child? Damn, girl. Does Josh have a secret child? JC, does Josh have a secret child? Does he have a secret child? I don't think so. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say no. Cards are giving a no. If someone's saying it, it might just be some shit talking. I don't think he does, though. Latoria, hi, darling. I said it right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sweetheart, this one is for you. Why is Vontae shying away from commitment? We started spending all night over each other's houses, but he hesitates doing several nights in a row. He says he's been on his own for so long. He just has to adjust. Is this the real reason? Sorry for my mini paragraph. Girl, that is not a mini paragraph. Don't you worry. Is he afraid of commitment? Or is he lying? How long since he's been in a relationship? Latoria, sweetheart. How long since when was his last relationship? Court, it's good dreams. Yeah, that's what I think they're. I think your dreams are trying to. I don't know if it's motivate points, but I'm gonna say for you, Scorpio intuition, yes, they are. Ah, buenos dias, Dr. Q. ¿Cómo está usted? His last one was 2021, on and off for 15 years. He's critical. He's dismissive. He doesn't want to commit. He is a commitment phobe. On and off for 15 years, and he never committed for 15 years. Girl, you're gonna be the next 15-year on and off. Are you kidding me? Walk away. He was with somebody on and off for 15 years, and now you guys are playing the same on and off game. I see patterns. I see commitment phobe. I see liking his freedom to do what he wants. I don't think he's out playing in the streets. I do not. I do think that he is somewhat of a long-term planner, but he sees the next 15 years doing what the fuck it is he's doing with you. So I don't know if I want all that energy. Postponements. He means well, but don't be reckless. There's crossroads in love, and he's not moving fast enough. It's a snail's pace. You'll be waiting around for this man forever, girlfriend. I don't know if I would want to wait as long as he's going to make you wait. All right, lovey. Dr. Q, new love, how soon? Well, let's stick with the cards. New love, how soon? Dr. Q, new love, how soon? Sooner rather than later. I'm going to say summertime, give or take. I'd say summertime. New love. If you're late waiting for it, or if it's there, I'm gonna say July. I'm gonna say July. I see you, Court. I'm telling you. It's too much energy to not be there. Charlotte, does Tim find me attractive? Miss Charlotte, does Tim find me attractive? Does Tim find me attractive? July it is. Does Tim find me attractive? Yes, he does. Jordan, does James truly want to be with me? Is it worth rekindling? Is it true, and is it worth it? I'm going to say yes to that, love. Good morning. Is Mohammed cheating on me? Good morning. Is Mohammed cheating on me? I'm going to say no to that, lovey. Joe, will me and Portia get back together? Joe, will me and Portia get back together? Joe. Unfortunately, I think not, friend. Miss Amanda, will I have a positive weekend? Miss Amanda, will I have a positive weekend? Miss Amanda. Yeah, yes, you will. Teresa, is Robert holding back from me? Miss Teresa, is Robert holding back from me? Miss Teresa. He is. He hasn't let go of the past yet, so he's stubborn with it. Yeah, I do think he's holding back. Christine, will I meet my boyfriend Gus? Will I meet his parents soon? I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. Nikki, is it over between me and Rob? Miss Nikki, is it over between Rob and I? No, not just yet. Is Roy loyal to me, or is he still with his ex? Eva, is Roy loyal, or is he still with his ex? No, I think he's loyal. He's loyal. She might be trying to get him back, but he's loyal to you. Tori, do you see my job? Oh, girl, damn, where'd it go? Do you see my... Eesh. Releasing our bonuses soon. Soon? You guys should be on a bonus schedule. There's no reason that you should be waiting and holding your breath for a bonus. That's some bullshit right there. Let's talk about that first. Do you see them releasing our bonuses soon? Do you see releasing bonuses soon? No, I do not. I'd be on that ass. I'm not coming to fucking work for fun. Jay, will I be moving? Golly, guys, this is going fast. I apologize. Jay, will I be moving to the other building with my team? Will I be moving to the other building with my team? Have you had, Jay, just a quick question. Have you had words, have you fought with somebody for them to hold you back from moving with your team? Are you at it with somebody higher up that would prevent you from moving to a new building with your team? I'm sorry, these are going fast, guys. Jay, that was for you. Not really the higher ups. Not really the higher ups don't want me to. That part. Someone's preventing you from doing it. So if that's the case, then I don't think that you're going to go. That's the problem. There's obstacles here, and I didn't know which one it was, but there are obstacles. Clinging to the past, some shit happened before. They don't like whatever. They're not reliable. I do not think that you're going to be moving. For that reason, though. Not because of you. For whatever shit happened before, someone doesn't like you. And so if you kind of can peg that, unfortunately, that's what I think is going to happen. Miss Meg, how long will me and Miguel deal with each other? How long will me and Miguel deal with each other, Miss Meg? How long will me and Miguel deal with each other? Sooner rather than later, I'm going to say the same. It's going to be short-lived. It's going to be short-lived. It's hot like fire. It'll be a spark. The reason I say that is you got 3 aces in a row, so it's either going to be amazing and that spark's going to last forever. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. And right now, I'm feeling some hot, hot, hot energy versus a long-term, reliable, stable. So if that's what you're worried about, work on stability and emotional connection versus anything else. All right? Miss Franza, will I hear from H again, or is it over? Will I hear from H again, or is it over? I think you're going to hear from him again, Lovey. Michelle, does Alan still think about me the way I think about him? Are we on the same page? Miss Michelle, my darling, are you guys on the same page? No, I don't think so, Lovey. I do not think so. Did Dwayne love me? Will we eventually reconcile? Did he love me, and will we eventually reconcile? I mean, he did love you, yes, but I don't think you guys are going to reconcile. Too many fights, too many arguments. Fatima, will me and H break up after we have our combo tonight? Are we going to break up after the conversation? Well, hopefully a conversation is going to lead to breakup. Conversation should lead to understanding, unless you want to break up with him. I mean, are you going into the conversation to walk away? Oh, you're going to break up after a conversation. Relationship problems. But opportunities are going to rise, satisfaction. I don't think a breakup is going to come after this conversation. No, I do not. Miss Sophie. If I reach out to Frankie first this summer, will we rekindle our relationship if I do it first? No. It's not. Don't forget, that won't. Megs, I appreciate you for lighting up that sky. Thank you, Lovebug, so very much. Eva for joining the team. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is for will he have a better... So fast. Well, he better have a good explanation to save himself. Oh, I see. Kimmy, does David really love me? Kimmy, does David really love me? Does David really love me? I think he has love for you, yes. Work on letting go of some past things, and I think it might bring you guys closer together. Does Dirk come back? Does Dirk come back? Will he come back? Will Dirk come back? Yes. He will. I appreciate you, fun. Thank you. Aaliyah, is Shah are jealous of me? Is Shah jealous of me? Guys, come on in. Tap that screen. Share the live for me. Por favor. Yes. Do you work with them? Do you work with Shah? Shah or whatever? This is just me asking. Morbid curiosity, my intuition. You guys working together? Yes? Yeah, she's jealous of you. It's all around money. Around money. Yeah, she is. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all these kind words. Will Derek come back? Will Derek come back? Will Derek come back? Yes, but you guys have got to handle your situationship. You guys have to talk about, there's lots of conflict. He's going to come back, but it's not going to fix itself unless you talk about it. Speedy, do I have a future with CM? Speedy, do I have a future with CM? Do I have a future with... No, I'm going to say no to that. Way too much baggage, a lot of tension. That's a lot of energy going on there, friend, and not in the positive kind of way. Stephanie, if that does not resonate with you, kick it to the side, girl, but I think that there's some residual shit there. Sweetie, is that accurate? Were you guys in some crap before? Like some heavy emotional stuff? Facts. Okay. Okay. Will Ryan pay me for the work I did? Tough guy. Will Ryan pay me for the work I did? Will Ryan pay me for the work I did? Yes, they will. Mercedes says, Lord. Filter. Mary, do I have a future with Eddie? Mary, do I have a future with Eddie? Unfortunately, Lovebug, at the moment, no. Sass, I appreciate the follow, Lovey. Thank you so very much. Reset the goal. All right, guys. Palette cleanser for Un Momento. We're going to reset. I don't know why it always gives me issues. Okay. Goal reset. Yes, guys, we are doing awesome today. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, thank you. Please give a follow for a question. Speedy, I appreciate you. Girl, you've been around. You have been with me for a minute, girl. Thank you. All right. We'll keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Dr. Nika, will R come back around soon? Guys? And then we have some paid questions. Will R come back around soon? Reconciliation on the table, but you guys have got to let go of the past. Have to let go of the past for that to work itself out, but yes. Miss Andrea, I'm graduating nursing school today. Girl, what? What? So, hang on, hold on. I can do this. Hang on. Graduation. We're cheering. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if I can hear it. We're clapping. We're cheering. All the things. Yes, friend. Yes. But with the graduation, we apply to a job today. Will we get the job in the NICU? Friend, that's amazing. Good shit. Will we get the job? I didn't do shit. Will you get the job at the NICU? Did you have somebody else in your family that was a nurse? Was somebody else in your family a nurse? Again, just me asking. Not that it matters either way, but I'm just wondering. Nope, you're the first. All right. Ancestors are on the table, girlfriend. Did somebody... if you're graduating today, somebody is saying congratulations. Ancestors are on the table, all right? I don't know if you were doing this for somebody or in the name of somebody or for anything, but whatever, your people are watching is all I have to say, all right? You will be successful, so yes to your question. Unexpected positive news, success in business ventures, happy family, yes to that. Hardworking leads to success, yes to that, girlfriend. All of the most. So, are you going to be getting the job? I'm going to say yes. And again, a very big congratulations on your graduation today. Girl, fuck yeah. Love celebrations. Love them. Girlfriend, way to go. Rachel, I appreciate you for the swan, Deandra, girl. I love you. Thank you. Bossy Creations, thank you so much for the love. Guys, for the follows. Mishi, thank you. We are really trying to do the thing today. All right, Miss Samantha, Ram. This is for Rami. Friends with benefits just ended. Sammy Whammy. Why did he end things between us? Friends with benefits ended, and why did he end them? All right, guys, do me a favor. Tap that screen. Share the live for me. Por favor. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Aish. Why did he end? Sammy, were you talking to somebody else? Rachel, I got you, love. Give me just a sec. Let me get through these paid questions, and I got you, lovey. I got you, girl. I got you. We'll do a card pull for you. Miss Sammy, were you seeing somebody else? He got jealous. He got jealous and got serious with I don't even think he got serious with somebody else. I think he got jealous. All right, so fights, confusion, unexpected news, jealousies on the table. I think that imbalance, anxiety, walking away, careless, unfocused. I think that he was just like, he just walked away. He doesn't want to do that anymore. And instead of having a conversation with you and just talking to you about it like, grown-ups do, he just literally decided to walk away. Girl, let that energy go. If you don't have the common courtesy to just have a conversation with me, there was no commitment. So why can't you just talk to me about it? You're going to ghost me on some bullshit? No, I'm good. No, thank you. You can take you and all your benefits and and move on. Thank you so much. Thank you, no thank you. Yeah, I was like, what happened? Yeah, if he just decided to walk away, and if that's the case, then bye, goodbye. There isn't supposed to be any. There's no secrets. Like, you can't even have a conversation with me. We can't even just be friends. Then what? I got friends. I don't need you. Bye. The fuck. Tamarsha, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will I start a successful online store or remote job real soon? Which would it be? My unemployment has exhausted, and I got this gut feeling my current job is plotting to fire me. I'm trying to be 2 steps ahead. Okay. I've said this before, you guys, and I'm going to say this again wholeheartedly. I'm going to say it loud with my chest. Some of you guys might know this. Some of you guys might not. I worked a full corporate job, salary position, great job. I quit that job about 3-4 weeks ago now because I started working for myself and I was able to out-earn my corporate job. Now, did it take me 2 years to get to that position, to make that decision? Yes, it did. But when I tell you that it is not your job's responsibility to make you money, girlfriend, it's yours. So I'm saying that to say you better start that new business for yourself, make it work, put your time and effort into it. Work on that business as hard as you would work at trying to find a new job and make it work for you and make your own money. Now is the best time to do it, you guys. We are in an age, I said this yesterday, I was having like an existential crisis. I'm like, if someone were to look at me right now, I'm sitting in a room talking to myself to a computer. What the fuck is going on? But I love what I do and it works for me. Girlfriend, find something that works for you. Do you hear me? Follow your dream. Figure out what you're good at. Now, if it's an online retail store, sure, if you're into certain things, right? If you have a knowledge about something. But if you don't, and I say this to say, I was worried every single week about my job. My husband is here. My mom is probably in the room. Every time I'd have a meeting scheduled on my calendar, I'd freak the fuck out. Like, oh my God, is it time? Oh my God, did I not do it? What'd I do? I have been stress-free and more successful in doing what I actually love to do on a daily basis because I set myself up in order to do so. What I'm urging you to do is set yourself up, okay? Set yourself up to do something that works for you, that is able to both please you emotionally and be able to feed you. It's important to do both. Set yourself up. Don't worry about that other bullshit. Work on the business. That is for you and anybody else that is questioning what should you do. People will never be not plotting against you. Even when you work for yourself, I still have to worry about people, scammers, all the things plotting against. You're never going to get free of people plotting, right? But what you can do is set yourself up to be successful with nobody else telling you that you can't. All right, my love? You got this, friend. Girlfriend. Mamas. Stephanie, sweetheart, this one is for you. So, last we spoke was about my job, and it was effed up stuff behind the scenes. It came unfolded. I had enough, walked out during my shift yesterday. Mental stress is real. Yes, it is. I just talked about all of that. I need to know if the job will come. I'm terrified with no job and income, but the relief I feel is astounding. How quickly will a new job come for me? Girlfriend, after everything that I just said, I'll give you a small inkling of where I think you should be. Now, do I say this to say that everybody should start working on TikTok? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Not viable. I've been doing this for going on 2 years. Like I said a foundation, I set a base. So figure out what works for you. It does not happen overnight. You are going to have to work 2 jobs. I basically worked 2 full-time jobs while I tried to get this going. I had to. So, my Arkansas girlfriend, we got you, lovey. What do we got for you? What do we have for you? How quickly? Katie C, my darling. Deandra, girlfriend, I got you. I'm going to say 4 to 6 weeks for your job, love. All right, lovey, 4 to 6 weeks. As far as the job is concerned. And with that said, I do think it's going to be good news. I wouldn't be too terrified. You do need to start moving right now. You said, I'm nervous. Don't fall into a depression, friend. Do not do it. Do not get into a rut. You walked away. That doesn't mean that you have some time off. I have side jobs. I already work, but want that steady. Yes. So don't take a break. Yes, mental stress is real. You have 2 days. You have the weekend to recoup, recover, get your mind right, figure out what direction you want to go in, but you need to start looking immediately, okay? I don't think it's going to take you very long, but you can't wait on it either, all right? So that's everything that I just talked about. Mental stress, yeah, it is real. Mental stress is very real. All right, Miss Samantha, sweetheart. Joshua used to be together, was working on friendship. Why is Joshua distant and rude to me? Is it Marino? D Marino, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Miss Samantha. Used to be together, was working on friendship. Why is he being rude? Girl, because you let him be rude. I wish a motherfucker would. Look. You get a rude... Girl, I'm going to tell you. Sammy, my darling, relationship problems means well. Stop yourself trying to prove yourself. Stop trying to prove yourself. Used to be together working on a friendship. Why? Why are you working on a friendship that you used to mess with somebody? Go find new friends. And now on top of that, he's being rude to you? Because he's a dick. Emotional immaturity, trying to keep something from you, stubborn, miserable, even though he's someone from your past, the nostalgia card, does not mean that he's good to go, friend. Grief, loss, despair, disappointment, even though, and there's temporary struggles. Leave it alone. Why is he being rude and distant? Who gives a shit? He's being rude and distant. Bye, goodbye. And you're an ex, so that means that we probably did this shit before. Bye. Is he speaking to somebody else? No, I do not think he's speaking to anybody else. I will say that. I don't think that he's talking to somebody else. I just think he's a dick. But no, I don't think that he is messing with somebody. I don't think he's picked somebody over you. No, I don't. She said, I love your honesty. I know, I'm sorry. I sometimes it's too much. But girl, Sammy, friend, I've done readings for you, girl. Your energy is light and bubbly and happy. Like, if someone is not going to get on your vibration, on your level, don't give them that energy. It's not worth it. Miss Linda, will I get the job I applied for? Miss Linda, will I get the job that I applied for? Miss Linda, my darling. Lori for the lightning bolts, thank you. Nitra for the roses, I appreciate you. Will I get the job? Unfortunately, friend, I'm going to say no to this one. Recovery, loss, temporary struggles, but that does not mean to give up. Keep looking for a full-time job, friend, like it's your full-time job. All right? Endless love, you need me right now. Girlfriend, drop that question. What can we sort out, my love? What do we got? B, does Nando have good intentions with me? Linda, you're more than welcome. He does, yes. He's stubborn as all shit, but he's not a bad guy, so I'm going to say yes to that. Does Austin want to be with me? Does Austin want to be with me? I'm going to say yes to that. Lover's card is on the table. Will Casey and I have a future? Will Casey and I have a future? Not at the moment, no. Too much tension. Will he contact me again today? Will he contact me again today? He will, yes. Yvette, should I go into digital marketing as a second source of income? Fuck yeah. Without hesitation, yes. Victory card, doing something new, right? Following yourself and pouring in, being the boss babe that you are. I'm going to say yes to that. Gotcha, fan. Miss Laura, is it over between Joey and I? Is it over between Joey and I? Yes, it is. Dawn, am I going to get fired from my job? Dawn, am I going to get fired from my job? Hazel, you are more than welcome. I don't think so. I'm going to say no to the firing. No to that. Not yet, at least. Is P given up on me? Has he given up? No. He's trying to fight for you, but he doesn't know how. What does the universe have in store for me, Ella? What does the universe have in store, Miss Ella? Girlfriend, I need you to balance yourself out. Overwhelm is on the table. Balance yourself out. Stop for a moment, smell the roses, figure out which direction you want to go in. Deb, Jason's communication is on and off. Is he interested? No, he is not. He comes around when he's bored. That's why it's on and off. Will he want to start something once we hang out tomorrow? Candy, will he want to start something once we hang out tomorrow? Yes, he will. G, will Jay and I ever work out again? Will we ever work out again? G, will we ever work out again? Vitalia, drop your question, lovey. Yes, you guys will. Destiny, does Chris miss our relationship or regret how things left? Does he miss us? Does he miss us? Does he miss us? If you guys want a guaranteed reading, my list is open, all right? Does he miss us? Yes, he does miss you guys. Shay, is it over with me and G? Is it over with G and I? Guys, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. Is it over with G and I? No, not completely, but you guys are going through some shit right now. If communication does not get better, then yes, I'm going to say it's over, but I think that there's still some love there. Endless, did you drop your question, sweetheart? Is my husband going through some type of depression? Miss Patty, is my husband going through some type of depression? Guys, give a follow for a free yes or no, por favor. If you are new here, give a follow. I'm going to say yes. Disharmony, trying to find himself. Something's attached to him. Codependency, toxicity. I'm going to say yeah. I think he's kind of low. He's not himself. And you may not be the best person for him to talk to. There might be some, a therapist or a friend or a men's group or something. So just see where he's at emotionally and tap in. You might not be the fixer in this proverbial situation, okay? Shannon, will my ex John and I reconcile? Shannon, will my ex John and I reconcile? Endless love, I got you. Will my ex John and I, yes, reconciliation is on the table. Recovery is on the table. One more, does he have real feelings for me? Does he have real feelings for me? Real feelings. I'm going to say yes to that. He's afraid of changing, but yes, he does. Miss Vitalia, will I get married soon? Will I get married soon? You are going to get married, but not soon, sweetheart. Margaret, is Mikey going to admit his feelings for me? Miss Margaret, is Mikey going to admit his feelings for me? He does have feelings for you, but he is not going to be the first to admit them, no. Miss P, will it be in my best interest to let go of Joe for good? Is letting go of Joe for good in your best interest? You put a lot of work okay, this is a question. Have you put a lot of work and effort into Joe? Have you guys been around for a while? Have you been around Joe for a while and have really tried to make it work with him? I tried my best. Yeah. I think it's time to let go. You've showed up as Prince Charming more than he has. You've planned for long-term planning. However, bad luck just keeps coming around. You really try to pour into the relationship, but he is stuck. He is stuck, and he has limited beliefs. I think that he is like, he can't see the forest through the trees, and you're just spinning your wheels trying to make him see you. And I think that you're wasting your time. If that resonates, friend, I do think it's time to walk away. Actually, I'll clarify my question. Is my manifestation power actually growing rapidly? I got you, Rachel. Is my manifestation power growing? Are you able? Is your manifestation coming true as part of my manifestation? Have you been researching manifestation? Have you gotten a book on it? Have you been taking classes on it? Have you been researching it? And I don't know researching, but learning more on how to effectively manifest? No? But they've been coming true anyways. I'm going to say it's working, yes, but I see teamwork, and that's why I was asking about the research aspect of it. But what you have is powerful. It is manifesting because your intentions behind it are accurate and true. I do think that you hold on still to some limiting beliefs, and as long as you kind of keep those at bay while manifesting, friend, the things that you wish for and hope for, manifest, will come to fruition. As long as you keep everything balanced, girlfriend, and you know exactly what you're asking for, I do think that they are going to come to fruition. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, and some more yeses, my love. I'm going to give you a high five on that one. That was a good reading. I will say that I do think that you are... What's your zodiac sign, Rachel? There's a couple really, really intuitive zodiac signs. Okay. All right. You're coming into your own, my love. That's all. I like that for you. Keep doing it. Keep staying focused on goals. That's the one thing that I will urge you to do as you manifest. Focus on your goals. Sierra, will I end up moving into a house in London for autumn? Yes, travel's on the table. I'm going to say yes to that. Tasha, does Luke have good intentions towards me? Miss Tasha, does Luke have good intentions towards me? I do not think he does, no. Grand Diva, you're a Cancer. You're a little lover. Cancers are the sweetest. Lana, will Walton reach out today? Will Walton reach out today? No, I do not think so. I do not think so, love bug. Does Riley love me? Does Riley love me? Does Riley love me? Sweetheart, this one is for you. I think he's recovering, and I do think that there is room for love, but right now he's trying to figure out which direction he wants to go in. So if he seems a bit different or aloof, it's because he's trying to figure out how he can be the best version of himself. Is my friend Angela's company worth applying for? Ooh, Trish, is it worth applying for? There's money on the table, yes. I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. Rena, will my husband go through with the divorce? Will my husband go through with the divorce? No, I think he's just a stubborn ass. I don't think he's going to I don't think he'll actually do it, no. He just likes to threaten you about it. Kiki, will my brand be successful? be a success? Will my brand be a success? Yes, it will. Now, success looks differently, right? I don't know what that looks like, but I'm going to say yes. You put your heart and soul into this. You have a good team around you. And I don't even think the team is all that big, but I'm going to say yes to your success. Shay, is Jason still in love with me? Pretty brown eyes. Is Jason still in love with me? Guys, if you are new here, please give a follow for a free question. Tap that screen for me, por favor. Still in love, girlfriend? I don't think so. Has love for you? Make sure that you don't, nothing bad happens. Yes. In love enough to date and start something new? I do not see that energy on the table. The stubborn ass part has me dead. Am I wrong? Araceli, I appreciate the follow, love bug. Thank you. Lala, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Latoria, stay in my current job. Do I stay at my current job? Yes, stay at your current job. Will V, this is for, oh, this is I don't want to butcher the names. This is for Miss R. Will Valentine contact me soon? Or Valentine contact me soon? No, you're going to have to reach out to them first, sweetheart, if you want to talk to them. Model Top, is R playing me? Is R playing me? I don't think so. I think that they are a little awkward, maybe kind of like closed off, but I do not think that they're playing with you, no. Marlene, will I find love again? Miss Marlene, will I find love again? Miss Marlene. You will. I think that you think about love too much. Let it go. Release that shit up in the air, girlfriend. Stop looking for it so hard. I promise you, it'll find you. Christina, does Edison have a crush on me? Or is it just attraction? No. I think he does have a crush on you. It's more emotional than just attraction. Kelsey, is the business going to continue to grow? Will the business continue to grow? Yes, it will. Kiora, sorry if I'm butchering anything for you. Miss Kiki. Good luck. Satisfaction coming in, girlfriend. So, yeah. Self-care, self-satisfaction, luxury rewards, financial independence, good luck, karma, destiny, fate, turning point. Girlfriend, good things on the horizon. Jesse, will me and T kiss today? Girl. Fresh. Yes, Prince Charming is on the table. Long-term planning is also on the table. I say yes to that. Laura, will I be moving to Arizona? Miss Laura, will I be moving to Arizona? Deandra for the lightning bolts. Keita for the lightning bolts, guys. Thank you for lighting up the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, forward moving energy. You know exactly what you want. You showing up for long-term planning. I think Arizona is in your cards. I'm older than he is. Is he serious, sincere about me? I'm older than he is. Is he sincere? I am older than he is, and is he sincere? I'm older than he is. Is he sincere? Age does not matter. I promise you that. Yes, he's sincere. Very clear in what he wants. He shows up for you. He makes you feel amazing, and you guys are well balanced. And I say that to say my mom's husband right now is 17 years her junior. I asked that man to walk me down the aisle because he's been an amazing father figure to me. And I've never seen my mother happier with a man that gives her everything that she needs, and he is her junior. So it doesn't matter how much older you are than a man. If he loves you for you, he will love you through and through regardless. I see it every single day in my dad. All right. Tony, can tell me why he broke up with me. Girlfriend, I need a yes or no, lovey. If you have a question, my list is open. Brenda, will I see Mike in person today? Will I see Mike in person today? I don't think so, lovey. I think there's going to be some hiccups. Will Lewis and I get back together? Will Lewis and I get back together? Not right now, love. There's too much tension on the table. Leah, will I overcome my social anxiety this year? Miss Leah, will I overcome my social anxiety this year? Yes, you will. Baby steps, right? This is you 2 people, then 3 people, then you loving yourself, pouring into yourself, and you knowing that you're able to walk away when necessary, right? That it doesn't need to be anxiety. If you need to walk away and take a breath for a minute, you'll have that realization. So absolutely. Miss Lori Gilbert is going to reach out to me. Lolo, will he reach out? Miss Lolo, will he reach out? I don't think he's going to reach out first, Love Bug. If you want to talk to him, reach out to him first. All right? Guys, we have a mini read coming up. General with Mark. All right, Sochi, where are you at with Mark? Give me a rundown, please. Situationship, relationship. Megs with the lightning bolts. Keita with the lightning bolts, guys. I appreciate you guys for lighting up that sky. Thank you, Deandra, girl. You already know. Megs, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Ebony, you are. I'm going to say yes to that. You're right. She has something going on. Reset the goal, guys. Subwave is going on. So if you guys want to become a subscriber, let me tell you what you guys get. Access to the Discord. The first Friday of every month, we do a couple hours like crisscross applesauce. Everybody just kind of hangs out. And on every Monday, it is subscriber day. So you guys get a code via the Discord to put in. So you guys get a free reading on subscriber days. So for $5.99, you get 4 free readings, access to the Discord, and unlimited yes or no's when I'm on. So, and then you just get to be part of the team, and that's pretty cool. I think we have fun. So it's cheaper to sign up for my subscriber list than it is to ask one question. It's a pretty good value. All right, guys. Goal is set. So, guys, if you are interested in becoming a subscriber, check it out. Now, we are on to the next. Sochi, I apologize. I did ask General with Mark, where are you guys as far as a relationship? Are you guys in a committed relationship, situationship, husband, boyfriend, co-worker? Who is Mark in your life right now? Guys, if you are new here, please give a follow for that free question. Por favor. We are doing a mini read at the moment. Tap that screen, share the live for me, please. Victoria, I appreciate the subscriber. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Monday is subscriber day. It's around the corner. All right, General with Mark. Girlfriend, are you in here the room? I got you, girl. Right now, you and Mark, I see that there is some boundaries that need to be set, even though there is long-term planning, right? I do think that there's a bit of recovery going on, and there's some confusion that took place because of some issues. However, everything is rectifying itself. I think that he's going to be showing up, that things are going to be balanced and well compatible, and that you are going to be able to deal with Mr. Mark in the best way that possible, because I think he's going to show up in the best way possible. Does that resonate with you, Love Bug? I think you guys have been going through some things. Recovery is very much on the table, and that he's going to come back around in the best of ways. Both of you guys will, appropriately. All right, Love Bug, that one was for you. Got you, girl. All right. Life Force Chillin' has foreign cheated on me. Has foreign cheated on me. Has a foreign cheated. No, they have not cheated. Forward moving energy, but I do not think that they are cheating on you, no. User, this is for court. Will L be needing to look for a new house soon due to cycles ending. Will he be... I see what you're saying. Due to cycles ending. Travel's on the table, yes. A calmness, yeah, he will be. Him looking because he needs to recover. There's going to be a bit of confusion and chaos, and it's him going to literally have to walk away to find a new house. So yes, I do think the living situation might become a little tumultuous. You know what word I'm trying to say. Yes, girl, yes to your question. Tracy, is Jim Brown my soulmate? Miss Tracy. Is JB my soulmate? Miss Tracy, is JB my soulmate? Guys, come on in. Come on in. Tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. If you are new here, give a follow for a free question. I think that he shows up for you very well, but I don't feel that he's your soulmate just yet. There's a bit of delays, a little bit of procrastination, but nothing that can't be overcome. Give it a little bit more time before we jump into the soulmate conversation. But good guy, and here for it. Miss Onika, does CJ want to continue having a relationship with me? Does CJ want to continue having a relationship? Courtney, you're more than welcome. Yes, Onika, I believe he does. You knew what I was asking. Now, of course, yes. But it made sense. Ashley, will I ever find genuine love? Miss Ash, will I ever find genuine love? Girl, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Stop trying to get all the dominating ones and just let love find you. But yes, you will. Life Force chillin'. No, sweetheart, I pulled for you. I do not think that they're cheating on you. Is Tim cheating on our marriage? This is for Lady Trucker. Is Tim cheating on our marriage? I don't think so. I think he's just despondent and like not happy in the marriage, but I do not think he's stepping out. No. Emma, will T and I last forever? Emma, will T and I last forever? You guys got a very good chance. Sunshine, happiness, good luck. You guys both kind of know how to show up for each other. New beginnings, happiness, clarity of what you want. I'm going to say big yeses to that. Forever is a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you. Miss Kiki, is H seeing somebody else? Miss Kiki, is H seeing somebody else? Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? I'm going to say yes to that, love bug. I do think he's seeing somebody else. Portia, darling, is Derek my soulmate? Later down the line. Is Derek my soulmate? He shows up for you on a I'm going to say yes. He's working on himself at the moment, but he's a good guy. I'm going to say yes to that. Lauren, will me and C reconcile? Pretty baby. Unfortunately, I do not see reconciliation on the table, love bug, no. Miss Britt, will my husband end our marriage? Will my husband end the marriage? I'm going to say yes to that. Someone's not happy. They feel very stuck. Skyla, will me and Olivia reconcile? Will me and Olivia reconcile? Will me and Olivia reconcile? Girlfriend, no. No. Vicky, has Fred thought about me? Vicky, has Fred thought about me? Vicky, has Fred... Girlfriend, yes. It's a Saturday, single mom. Yes. Don't you worry about that. You go out and have a great day. Absolutely. Vicky, yes. I'm going to say yes to Vicky. He wooed in the industry where he is surrounded by other women. Is he cheating? He wasn't in an industry surrounded by women. Is he cheating? He was. She called me. Who called you, girl? Oh, she called you. I told you something was going. I told you something was coming up with that. He wooed me, surrounded by other women. Is he cheating? Oh, no. He's there to make money. Money. He knows what's good. He's not there cheating. He's there to make money. More DC, we'll talk. We'll chat today on Discord. I'm curious. Iris, will me and Anthony end this marriage? Iris, will me and Anthony end the marriage? Miss Iris. Guys, thank you so much for lighting up the sky with those lightning bolts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will we end the marriage? You guys have to, yes. End the marriage. You guys haven't had a healthy, meaningful conversation in a minute. Is there even love there anymore? Inez, will Nuno message me on my birthday? Yes, he will. Yes to that. Nicole S. Will my rap career go far? Are you good? Miss Nicole? Miss Nicole, are you good at what you do? I'm waiting. It was a real question, and I am waiting. Nicole, yes, I am. All right, girl, that's all I needed to hear. And then, yes, you're going to be fine. Why? Because you're balanced, you're confident, you know exactly where you want to go and how to get there. Now, the one thing about the music industry that we all very know well, sometimes you have to do some shit that you may not want to do, girlfriend. But if you stay on the right path and you do what you need to do, there is going to be success in the business that you choose, okay? But if you're not and you go in the wrong direction, girlfriend, shit can crash and burn. So, the reason I asked you and I was waiting for that response is if you have enough confidence to say, yes, I'm good at what the fuck I do, then there's no way that you can't succeed. But you do have to be easy with how you get to where you want to go. You hear me, okay? All right, Miss Grace, will I get the job in May, June? Will I get a job in May or June, Miss Grace? Will I get a job May or June? Will I get a job in May or June? Girlfriend, you are welcome. I do not think a job is coming in May or June, girlfriend. I don't see money going in the upward direction at the moment. Don't give up. Okay, cards can always change, but keep looking. Por favor. Will C and I live together for Celeste? Will C and I live together? Yes, you guys will. Jordan, is Chelsea good for me? Jordan, sweetheart, is Chelsea good for me? I think somebody manipulates somebody else with love and emotion, love bombing. So if you have a lot of love bombing going on in this relationship, I don't think that it's going to be long lasting. So at the moment it might look really good, but long term I think it's going to be kind of emotionally draining. If that resonates with you, then I would just kind of slowly take a look at the actual relationship and the emotions behind it and see how real they really are. Lakeisha, sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Kiki. Is my boyfriend cheating on me? He has been lying to me this whole time. Is he cheating? He's been lying. Is he cheating? Has he been lying this whole time? Has he been lying? Kiki, is he cheating and has he been lying? What has he done to make you think that he's lying to you? What did you catch him doing? Oh, girl. Morticia. He's been very distant and not responding. Is he out on the streets cheating on you? No, I don't think so. I don't think the distance is him not responding. However, I do think he's trying to find himself and that the energy and passion might seem as hurried chaos. So he's not around and focused the way that he used to be. Again, disorganized, long-term chaos. I think something might be going on in the background. It could be his job. I see a lot of overwhelm, a lot of delays and discouragement. I don't think that he's with somebody else. I think that he's got a lot going on. He's just trying to figure some shit out. But I also do see a two-faced friend on the table. I don't think that it's anybody in his life. I think that this is him. If he isn't showing up for you, girlfriend, it's because he doesn't have the time or capacity to show up. If he's promising you one thing and then not doing it, have that conversation, right? Because I think if you talk to him and get over the confusion and of what's going on, just talk to me. I think you're out here doing X, Y, and Z, and you're just out here trying to figure out your life. Talk to me. And if you can't talk to me as your partner, as you're trying to figure out your life, then what are we doing as partners? That means that you're doing your own thing and I'm over here doing my own thing, and then we're not a partnership. So, if this is how you feel and he's pulling away, have these conversations with him. I do not think he's cheating. I do not think he's lying to you. I think he's trying to figure himself the fuck out because some shit's going on in his world that he doesn't want to talk to you about. And if that's the case, why the fuck not? I do not think it's another woman. I think it's money, job, living situation, something like that, okay? But that's how I'd approach it, bro. You're going through some things. If you can't talk to me, what are we doing? I'd be bad all by myself. Thank you very much. I could worry about this shit all by myself. Work on communication. All right, lovey? Miss Tatiana, this one is for you. Will Jeff and I go out on a date soon? Miss Tatiana, will you and Jeff date soon? Guys, hello, T. Thank you so much for the follow, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm here. You're doing great, Simply. I love you, girl. I love you. We'll be going on a date soon. Yes, I do think forward moving energy is going to be coming to go on a date soon. Now, I think it's a bit of a daydream, like, ooh, when, where, why. I think it's a bit of excitement, but I do think a date is coming. Enlightenment, new releases, new visions, change of perspective. I think that you kind of find yourself in going out with this person. That sounds stupid. That did not come out right. You like Jeff. I think Jeff likes you, and I think if you see him in person, you guys will bring the best out of each other. That's a better way to say my message. Okay. Chloe, my darling, Miss Chloe, sweetheart, this one is for you. Does Jake want to be with me? Miss Chloe, she said, period. Thank you. There you go, girlfriend. Does Jake want to be with me? Miss Chloe, does Jake want to be with me? Guys, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. If you are new here, please give a follow for a free yes or no. Drop your questions in the comments, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out with me Saturday mornings. Thank you. Does Jake want to be with you? Something has got to come to an end, so something else can come to a beginning. I don't know if Jake is in a relationship or if you guys did whatever before, but I do think that he does want to be with you. He's just not quite ready yet. Accomplishments will be there, but something's got to change first before to actually be successful. He'll let you know when he's ready, but I do think that he does want to be with you, yes. Pretty foreign. Will the father of my child move back in? Does he want to be with me? Will I get a job offer in May? Does he want to move back in? Does he want to be with me? Are you guys talking? Aisha, are you in BD talking right now? Not really. Okay. Guys, good morning. Thank you so much. Tanya, I appreciate you, girl. Lee Mod, thank you. Lori, thank you for lighting up that sky. I appreciate you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We know how this TikTok algorithm works, guys. I appreciate you for helping me reach these goals. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to light up the live. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. Will I get a job offer in May? Or does he want to move back in? I do think money is going to be coming sooner rather than later. I do not think that he's going to want to move back in. I see procrastination on the table. I think that you guys, if you guys want to live together and have this family situation work, I think that there needs to be a lot of communication. There's confusion right now. You guys don't know what you really want. There's no, I don't think there's any like solid goals planned. There's procrastination on the table. You guys aren't solid in who you, there needs to be a lot of independent work done and a lot of mutual work done to make this come to fruition as far as a healthy relationship. So, does he want to move back in with you right now? I don't think so. Does he want to be with you right now? Again, I think a lot of chaos is on this table. There's a possibility, yes, but there needs to be a very clear conversation that needs to be had. And will you get a job offer in May? Yes, I do think that you will. Money is on the table. All right, Lovey? All right, Miss B, will Angel and I reconcile? Miss B, will Angel and I reconcile? Miss B, no, unfortunately, I do not see reconciliation, my darling. Pretty, you are more than welcome. Miss T, will Chris and I reconcile, and does he still want to be with me? Miss T, will we still be together? King One, thank you for the roses. Pretty, thank you so much for lighting up the sky. I see you. Art with the heart and the follow. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Does he want to reconcile, and do you guys want to be top 10%, you guys? Get out. Get out. Guys, League B5 top 10%. We are really trying to grow as far as our channel is concerned. So thank you guys for being here and showing the love. Does he want to be with you? Yes. Coming together, even though there was a bit of betrayal in the beginning, right? I do think that there is some reconciliation if you guys can just stop and see what you had in front of you. Fast moving action is on the table, and I do think that you guys, I have to slow down. When you guys have the conversation, I do think you guys will both be on the same page, okay? Looking for the same goals, being on the same page. My brain is working too fast. All right. I hope that resonated with you, love bug. Will me and my ex get back together? That will go into marriage. Are me and my ex going to get back together, and will it lead to marriage? Are me and my ex going to get back together to lead to marriage? It's a strong possibility, yes. Recovery, reconciliation. I don't see marriage on the table just yet, but I definitely see recovery and reconciliation. And girlfriend, that is a very good place to start, all right? So I'm going to say yes to that. Mel, will me and Vic reconcile? Miss Sugar Plum. Love that name. Sugar Plum Mel. Love that name. Will you guys reconcile? Is there reconciliation? Unfortunately, no, friend. I do not see reconciliation on the table. While I do think healing is happening, I don't think it's going to be reconciliation. Courtney, will I get paid on Monday? Girl, if they owe you, you better get your money. I don't work for free. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm seeing a no to that, girlfriend. Hold people to the fire. If somebody owes you money, he says it's only me he wants to be with. Is he truthful? Girl, ride the wave. What you worried about? What you worried for? His age? Get over it. Ride the wave. If it crashes on the shore, have a good time. Get on that surfboard, ride the wave, and have a good time. What is the worst that can happen? You end up on the shore by yourself, where you already are. But you got out there and you had a good time, and you played in the ocean, and you got on a surfboard and you tried something new and different. So regardless, if you get up on that wave, girlfriend, and you hop off that surfboard and said, I can fucking do it, this is amazing, let's go back out for a good time. Or if you get off that surfboard and say, the ride was fun, but I'm on the beach by myself again now. Let's try it again with somebody with a different surfboard. Girl, you picking up what I'm putting down. Try it. The worst thing that can happen is you end up on the beach by yourself. And that's a great fucking place to be. On the beach, looking around at everybody else on the beach. You hear me? Go have fun. Don't worry about the age shit. Sometimes we just have to trust the process. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Watch the red flags appropriately, but give it the benefit of the doubt. Now, Gran, okay, have you seen this person? Have you seen him in person? Have you seen him in person? Have you met? Have you physically put your hands on this man? That's my first question for you. Have you put your hands on him? Have you seen the whites of his eyes? Live and in person? Not yet. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no? Where's he at? He's saying all this shit. You're the only one he wants to be with. Okay, hang on, time out. This is why I'm asking. Now all of a sudden, you're the only person he wants to be with, and he's the only person you can see. You've never met him in person. Red flag. Why haven't you seen him yet? Where does he live? On tour. Doing what? Is he real? Is he real? In real life, you know him? Have you seen him? Have you touched him? Is he a real human? Is he a real boy? Or is he saying some shit? Is he a catfish? Friend? That's your question? Okay, well. He's on tour doing what? Lori Nichols, the person that's just above you in your comments, me and her talked on the phone literally yesterday, and it was the same thing. He's a singer. Have you seen him in person? Is he famous? He's famous, he's younger, and you're the only one he has eyes for on tour around a bunch of young women screaming, adoring fans? And he's never put his hands on you? You haven't put it on him for him to love you for any type of other reason either? Girl, the FaceTime thing doesn't even fucking work. We were looking at AI. If I take my face and put my voice on it, I could have my face talk to you guys. And you guys, these deep fakes are fucking real. And people are paying, like, I could buy the software today. It's $1,500 a month to have a fake me talk to you guys. You hear me? I'm going to say this, my darling. I'm going to say this. If you have not seen him, talk to him, put your hands on him, and he's promising you the world, and you're worried because you're older and he's younger, but he makes you feel really, really good, I promise you it's not real. I promise you it's a catfish. I promise you. Because if we were to break it down, and I'm not saying that you're not lovely and gorgeous and amazing, but I am saying that if he's a younger man on tour right now in Tennessee, and he's promising you the world, and you've given him nothing for that promise, he's full of shit. And I would bet money on it within the next 2 to 4 weeks he's gonna start asking you for money. Even though he's on tour. Oh, my tour manager's holding me money. Can you give me something? Can you send me a gift card? You hear me? Stop. Abort mission. I'm telling you, I promise you, it's a scam. Okay? All these warm promises and these warm fuzzies that you hear and all the things, these text messages that you wake up to and all the stuff that, the dream that he's selling you that you're like, yeah, I could see, it's not real. I hate, oh. My sister was scammed many times with this. Yeah. Gran, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sure that's not what you wanted to. That's why I don't do dating, Courtney. No, these online people are crazy. Literally, me and Lori just had this conversation yesterday, and I had her walk it through. Like, what is he saying? What is he promising? Things don't add up. Guys, please, 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 please. Women, be safe, be safe. Men, be safe. Please. I've seen the same thing happen to men. The same thing. And you know what they say? You know what the scammers say about Americans? We're too stupid and lonely to know better. That's what they say about us. That we are too stupid and lonely to know the difference. That all we as Americans want is just someone to pay attention. They'll give us anything if we just pay attention. Why? Because I watch all these scam fish. I watch all this shit all the time. That's what they say. We're stupid. We're stupid Americans with extra money, and we are just lonely. I'll be damned. We have 84 people in this room right now looking for, maybe not everybody looking for, but my point is that there's people here with us today that we can touch, right? And we don't need to feel lonely. That was my point. All right. I'm sending you so much love behind that, girl. I hope I didn't just I don't know. I'm sending you a big hug behind that. We're all giving you lots of love behind this, girl. I know it's not, I'm sorry. I was saying that me and Lori, I was like, girl, hugs and hugs and hugs, okay? Guys, please, be safe. All right. We're going to keep this train going, guys. We're going to keep this train going. Miss Kristen, will I end up with G? Will I end up with G? Miss Kristen, will I end up with G? Yes. You guys very much love you. Yes, you will. Please, I'm so confused. Am I supposed to go back to her? Fatima, am I supposed to go back? Am I supposed to go back? Girl, you're supposed to do what's best for you. If you go back to her, you're gonna feel the same way. And tell me if this is true. Did you feel isolated, alone, discouraged, and that you were consistently trying to figure out if they were showing up for you the same way you were showing up for them? So why are you going back to her then? If that's the way that this person made you feel, why would you think that your best option is to go back to this person? When your best option is to move in your light, your truth, your path. Not to make somebody else's path easier or better, but to make yours easier or better. So if you going back to this person is going to redo all this bullshit that she put you through in the first place, what are you doing? Okay, you still love her. What's love got to do with it? Who cares? Just because you love somebody doesn't mean that that they don't love you back, right? I'm not saying that she doesn't love you back, but what I am saying is that they can still manipulate you and still make you feel like shit and still use you as their punching bag. And as much love as confusion is probably called gaslighting, manipulation, and narcissism. She makes you feel guilty, makes you feel like shit, and so you consistently try to show up and prove yourself to her because she isn't happy with herself. So if you want to get back into that relationship, girlfriend, go ahead. But it's going to be a bitch of a situation to get out of. You're already out of it. Stay out of it. She's trying to take me on vacation after 17 years because she know it's called gaslighting and manipulation. And I guess I bet you if you go back to her, you guys either go on the trip and go on to a fight, or you go back to her in anticipation of going on this fucking trip and the trip never happens. But you're stuck back with her again. And after 17 years, girlfriend, you should see all of this writing on the wall. This isn't the first time. Stop it. Move on. You're out of it. Stay out of it. You just got 3 follow requests from me? Yeah, girlfriend. They're all scammers. This is my only channel. You got me live. This is me. You got me. DM me here. I'll DM you back so you don't get snowed. But I'm the only one. Courtney, thank you. I can't see my clock. Fatima, and I'm saying this with love, girlfriend. So much love. So much love. So much love. I know it's not easy, and the reason I'm urging you to stay out of this is because the gaslighting will just give you another 17 years of that feeling that I just said that you probably always feel. It's not great, but she's got you confused and feeling guilty and manipulated. Stop. Stop. You feed her. You feed her. The energy vampire, you feed her. You are her charging plate. She needs you to feel better about herself, and that just drains you. And then she gives you a little bit, and that gives you your energy, right? She feeds you just a little bit, and then she sucks the life out of you even more. Vampire energy. A vampire gives you a little bit of blood, you're good forever, but they can suck on you for as long as they need to. You hear me? I love vampires, so I'm sorry if you don't. I hope you get the correlation. I've seen one too many movies, girlfriend, but I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Miss Bree, is my marriage over? Miss Bree, is my marriage over? Miss Bree, no, I don't think it's over yet. While there is conflict, sweetheart, I do think that somebody can still show up and show out as far as the marriage is concerned in the best of ways to make it work. Prince Charming card was on the table, so I don't think it's over just yet. I am going to close my... Closing. Guys, I was supposed to have some things up today, and I didn't, so I need to just stop promising shit until they go live. I'm working on stuff in the background, so fun little nugget drops, but we'll get some, Come on. But what I do have available, guys, at the moment, I have love compatibility charts that are available. I do love compatibility charts, birth charts, 12-month spread like I do here, but I do that in chart form. All of those are available if you guys are interested. I do private appointments as well. We have a book club coming up in May, and my course for reading playing cards will be available. Those are the 2 things that I announced yesterday that I will get done this weekend, so we can get those registrations up and going. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you. What time is it? Let's do rapid fire. We'll do rapid fire for the next 10 minutes, guys. Drop your questions, yes or no's. I will not give... This is what I work on. Not giving any explanations. Just yes or no's, rapid fire, guys. So if you're here for it and you're okay with just a simple yes or no with no further explanation, right? So watch what you ask. I'm going to just give a yes or no and keep it moving. If you make it heavy, I'm not going to go back. I'm telling myself this. All right, guys? This is what I struggle with. The non-explanations. All right, here we go. Will me and M have a committed relationship? Will M and I have a committed relationship? No, I do not believe so. Sam, same one. Will Brian fall in love with me one day? This is for Hennessy. I'm sorry I missed the name. For Hennessy, will they fall in love one day? Yes to that. Forward movement. Will I see Kevin this week? Miss Rhonda. Hi, darling. Will I see Kevin this week? Miss Rhonda. I don't think so, love. No. And if you do, no, but if you do, it's going to be like Friday. It'll be the end of next week. Rosie, am I moving houses today? Will it go well? We are moving today. Will it go well? Girl, yes. It's finally come. Yes. Is E talking to other girls? Is E talking to other girls? No, I do not think that he is, lovey. No. Katie, Will PM reach out to me soon, Miss Katie? Will PM reach out to me soon? I don't think so, my love. No, postponements are on the table. Luz, is Joshua looking at my socials? Is Joshua looking at my socials? Yes, he is. Alexandra, will I get a vehicle this coming week? Will I get a vehicle this coming week? Yes, you will. Good morning. Hi, darling. Will Max and I reconcile soon to be together? Will Max and I reconcile soon to be together? Yes, you will. Paula, will Kay fix the ongoing situation? Will Kay fix the situation that's going on? Will they fix it themselves? No, they will not. It can be fixed, but they're not going to do it. Denisha, will Tim and I be a couple soon? Will Tim and I be a couple soon? Will Tim and I be a couple soon? Yes, you guys are on the right track. Yes. Lindy, is B the one? Oh, wow. Is B sad I will see him this weekend? Is he sad? Is B sad and will I see him this weekend? Is he sad and will I see him? Is he sad and will I see him? Yes, go to Cape. You should go to Cape. Yes to that. Is he sad and does he miss you? Yes, he does miss you. You will see him this weekend. Yes. Is Tembo the one for Cindy? Is Tembo the one for Cindy? Is Tembo the one for Cindy? Yes. Reliable, good. Yes. Stephanie, is my boyfriend M cheating on me? Miss Stephanie, is my boyfriend cheating on me? I don't think so, Lovey. No. Has he had involved solicitors again? Car bought her. Has he had to involve solicitors again for the car he bought her and the house? I think there's a lot of confusion on the table with that, Court. There's like just confusion. So probably to some form or fashion. I don't know exactly. I can't give an exact yes or no, but there's just confusion and kind of like chaos around that energy between those two. So I don't know what that means or what that looks like. But I'm going to say yes to like negative. Okay, like, you know what I mean? Summer, will Mike reach out soon? Summer, will Mike reach out soon? Yes, he will. Nancy, is there a connection with the man I'm running into at the movie theater? You keep running into a man at the movie theater. Intrigue. Girl, the intrigue. What? Good-hearted, reliable friend. Forward movement. Unexpected surprise. Happiness. Prosperity. Yeah. Love that for you, girl. That's a whole setup to a movie. You know I write. That's a setup. I write a whole book story about that. You just gave me a whole storyline for a book. Now, am I gonna do it anytime soon? No. Keep running into a man at the theater. Love that for you. Tammy, will I move in with Austin in May? Will I move in with Austin in May? I'm moving with Austin. Yes, you will. Victory is yours. Yes. Single mom, I appreciate you, love bug. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. Cindy, will Bernard and Cindy fall in love one day? Will you guys fall in love one day? Girl, stop trying to prove yourself to Bernard. Okay, move on. Will I travel this year? Will I travel this year? Miss Sims, will I travel this year? Opportunities are on the horizon. I'm going to say yes to that, girlfriend. Tegan, does my love L want me and only me? Does my T only want me? I'm going to say yeah. They're open. They're honest. Will I ever find real love? Oh, mama. You will. You will. There's confusion right now. The confusion coming up twice, right? But victory will be yours. Reconciliation and love is coming back. So yes, you will. You will, mama. Should I continue to talk to JN? Should I continue to talk to JN? Girl, he's stubborn as shit. Let that shit go. Ooh, girl. Let him drop it like it's a hot potato. Am I going to be in a romantic relationship this year? Yes, you will. With somebody successful. Is my marriage over? Gucci. Sorry, I had to. Heavy question, but I had to give it some levity. I had to. Unfortunately, I'm going to say, yeah. Yeah, man. There's a lot of bullshit on this read. Sherry, is it completely over with J and I? Is it completely over with J and I? Sherry. I'm going to say yes. You guys have waited entirely too long to handle the actual conflicts. Move on. Ashley, Virgo, does Roland really love me? Taurus. Ooh. You guys are both too damn stubborn, but yes, he does really love you. All right, guys. My tank is now officially on empty. Gucci. You're welcome, love bug. Guys, I'm done reading for today. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me this morning. If I did not get to you today, I apologize, but guess what? I will be back on mañana. 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 Mañana is good enough for me. If you know the movie, you know the movie. Simply, I do really need you to remind me all the time. Thank you. Guys, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. I forget every single time, so don't jump off just yet, you guys. If you're here till the end, we are going to do a collective reading. Melly Mel, I appreciate you, love. I when I say that I truly love and enjoy doing this, I do. I get energy from this. It's very weird. Ask my husband. I'm like, I got to read today. I'm going to go live. I love it. It makes me happy. It fulfills whatever it is I need fulfilled in doing this. So, guys, I appreciate you for giving me energy. So, thank you. Now, I say when I get over this, I'm like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. But I love it. So, it does give me energy. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, Lori, happy Catter Day. Okay, guys. Collective reading. Here we go. This is for everybody. Today I want everybody to focus on community and being leadership in community specifically. Today I want everybody to focus, I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. I want everybody to focus on leadership within community. Guys, I think that sooner rather than later, we all need to come together as community, right? I don't give a shit what you are, who you are, what you like, what you don't like. If you are in my community and you have a good heart and you are a good person, I need you as part of my community. And I think that that's what everybody needs to focus on today. A strong leader, power. How do we show up in our best light? With also having compassion, comfort, and emotional stability, guys. We need to show up how to be strong leaders with love and compassion, right? Lead onto our team, collaboration, teamwork, making sure that people know that we care and we love and we can support and we can build shit together, right? How do you build a house all by yourself? You can't. But if you have a team that you love and support and having people come together, then my God, you can build an entire community. Fuck one house. You can do whatever you want to do. So that is what I want to hold space for today, guys. Leadership. Leadership is all over this table. Showing up with leadership, showing up with love, showing up with truth, and at least trying to get behind something that you can stand on. That is everybody's message. All right? I like that message for everybody. That's some, like, we got this type shit. But community and leadership, you guys. How do we show up to be the best versions of ourselves with love and compassion? All right, guys, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you so, so much. We hit every goal that we set. We were League B. I can't see what league we're in, but last I heard we were League B5, like number 10, guys. We were kicking ass, taking names. Thank you guys for helping me grow, for the follows and all the things. I finally hit 30,000 followers, you guys. To me, it seems like a long time coming. B5 top 10%. That is a huge success for me. So thank you guys for helping me get there. I can't thank you guys enough. Very excited for everything to come. So love you guys. Have an amazing Saturday. Go enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Now you guys already know me. You have to click through some buttons to get this thing gone. But I appreciate you guys again. Have an amazing Saturday. Bye, 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 bye.